And what's good, everyone? Welcome in here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball. Game number 3 going down tonight between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat as the series switches over to South Beach for games number 3 and 4 as we'll be going to the play-by-play tonight here once again, everybody. Hopefully a much better game than what went down in game number 2. The Bucks winners over the Heat 132-98 in the last game on Monday night as Milwaukee up 2-0 in the series, won the first game on Saturday to open up the playoffs in OT. Chris Middleton, the game-winning shot, 109-107. But welcome back, guys, once again. We got Steven here, Ethan, DeMarco, Malika, D-Wade back in the house once again here. Already got a good amount of people so far right now in the pregame. Haven't even tipped off just yet. I think we're going to tip off in about like 13 or 14 minutes from now or so. But the Bucks, last 2 games tearing it up on the glass, plus 38 on the rebounds for Milwaukee, 64-51 in game 1 on Saturday. And then on Monday, they transformed it once again, 61-36. The 3-ball, red hot from the perimeter, was working in their favor. They outscored the Heat 46-20 at the end of the first quarter. And Milwaukee crushed them as they knocked down 22 3-point shots that happened to be a franchise playoff record on that game on Monday night. What's good, Behind the Arc fan? Welcome back to the stream here. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. So sorry to hear that, man. At least you get to tune into the streams, that's true. Wishing you the best of luck out there. Hopefully, things will start going back to normal for you, but I feel you, man. Peso, welcome to the stream here. Cameron, welcome back on the stream here. Steven liking the Mavs to sweep the Clippers. Pat, welcome to the stream. Awesome for you, man. So, huge matchup here, especially for the Heat down 0-2 in the series at home, try to prove themselves in this game. And the star that needs to start being a star has to be Jimmy Butler for this to get turned around from Miami. Jimmy Butler just 8 for 32 shooting from the floor, 25% shooting cumulative through the 2 games in the series, 27 points combined through those 2 games, and he really needs to make a major turnaround. Also, Bam Adebayo as well is struggling in this matchup too. Giannis going off against the Heat in the first game. In the second game for Giannis, as he scored 26 points, 18 boards in game 1, and he had 13 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists in game number 2. Yeah, that was terrible. Both of those acts were just terrible yesterday. Just despicable acts by fans from those 2 games, Philadelphia and New York. Just terrible, with the popcorn being thrown at Russell Westbrook and then Trae Young being spat on. That was over 50 cents that somebody did that in the second row. That's just totally unneeded, totally disrespectful, uncalled for, and they should be facing more consequences than just a lifetime ban at those arenas only. That needs to be way more than a lifetime ban. They need to face way more consequences than that. And you're looking more at against the law more so. That needs to go and be brought up against the law, because that is just not acceptable. What's good, Dave, Luca? Welcome to the stream once again. Raven, welcome back to the channel once again here. Glad to have you guys back in. Bill, welcome in here. He has Chris Middleton over 19.5. Best of luck there out in that one, man. So, yeah, we're going to be tipping off, I believe, in about 10 minutes from now. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It was a fan for Philadelphia. It was right over the tunnel where Russell Westbrook, and it happened when he was going underneath the tunnel because he was injured. And he threw, the fan for Philadelphia throws the popcorn. There's over the tunnel, how it goes down, and it slid right over the tunnel and right down below the Russell Westbrook as he was walking underneath the tunnel heading to the locker room. It's just unfortunate that this is how we start up here in America, that we finally get fans back in the stands. Most of these arenas now full capacity, and people come out of quarantine just like this after waiting basically 14 months for this moment to finally get back fans in the stands in full capacity. 14 months for this moment in the NBA playoffs for 2021, and fans have to act this way. It's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing for the NBA that it happened twice last night. And then in the MLB, I heard there was a streaker on the field too there. Now, that's more just because you have that in the Super Bowl. That's more just funny stuff. You see that on compilations being brought up. What's good, Ariel? Welcome to the stream here. A-Side, welcome back to the stream. So very soon we'll tip off here between these two teams going down. We got 40 plus out on the stream right now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We'll tip off very shortly. What's good, Malika? Welcome on here. Moises, welcome to stream here. Glad to have you guys back in the channel once again. So obviously, if the Heat want to make this a game, they got to compete on the glass for Milwaukee. We haven't seen that so far. The Bucks plus 38 on the glass in the first 2 games so far this season. David, welcome in here. I'm going to take the Lakers tonight in that game. I'm going to take LA 106-101, so I get the Lakers by 5. What happened is that a fan got a lifetime ban from Philadelphia yesterday. It was a Sixers fan who threw popcorn at Russell Westbrook as he was walking underneath underneath to the tunnel as he was exiting the arena. And then Trae Young got spit on yesterday by a Knicks fan. So 2 things happened, and both of those fans got bans from those arenas. So no more Knicks game for that fan who spit on Trae Young. And then no more Sixers games for that fan who threw down popcorn that slid down and hit Russell Westbrook. Well, it's good. SSJ, welcome in here, taking the Bucks. Steven liking the Heat in 7 in the series. Woody, welcome to the stream here, taking the Bucks. Hit me up in the chat who you guys like in this game here. Oh, wow, that's terrible. Yeah, Ja Morant had a career game yesterday. He scored 47 points. He's going to have just an amazing career for Ja Morant. This is basically a foreshadowing to his future becoming an all-star. I think he's going to get there next season. David taking the Bucks by 1 tonight, 111-110. Yeah, the Heat were just red hot in that last game. It was kind of reminiscent of that game back in December, the first time around they played each other, where the Heat made the NBA three-point record, 29 threes. They had 23 threes in that last game, or 22 threes in the last game, which set a franchise playoff record for Milwaukee. And then Miami played against them the next day. They played a back-to-back on December 29th and December 30th, and then the next day it was much closer than that first game. That was a blowout where the Bucks were making everything, and that was how it went on, especially in the first half. The Heat basically matched it in the first quarter. It was a blowout by the end of one, 46-20, with Bryn Forbes going off. I believe he had 15 points in the first quarter alone, 22 for the game by Bryn Forbes, and he made 6 3-point shots. And the Heat were able to match that in quarters number 2, 3, and 4. It was just the first quarter that was just a disaster for Miami right from the start, and that was the difference. David taking the Lakers by 20. What's good, Chicago Bulls 123? Welcome back to the stream here. Yeah, Milwaukee's only a 1-point favorite for this one. Looks like, I got it on ESPN, looks like they're saying it's a 1.5-point favorite on ESPN. Over under currently what I have is 224. Micah, welcome to the stream. Christian, welcome back in. Hoops 590, welcome to the stream here. Definitely a huge key in the series. Got to be on the glass. Yeah, Giannis just outplaying Bam by a large margin. Chicago Bulls 123 taking the Bucks in this one. 122-103. What's good, football man? Welcome to the stream here. So we're going to tip off in about 5 minutes from now. If you guys are new in the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate you guys for finding my channel. Once again, being a part here. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops here on the channel as well. When it comes back on in November, we're just waiting to go to action. So Milwaukee's got the 2-0 series lead. Won the first game. It was a great game on that Saturday afternoon. Went into overtime. Chris Middleton, the game-winning shot, knocked it down in OT. They went up 1-0 in the series, and then 2-0 now for the Bucks as they just demolished the Heat in the last game on Monday, 132-98. Well, that's good, Uncle Pizzle. Welcome to the stream here. Appreciate here for being back in. I'll be covering the Lakers game tonight, so late game for me tonight. So I'm having a nice late night. We're gonna go well past midnight where I am. Probably that game will finish off at like 12:30 in the morning because it tips off at 10 o'clock at night where I am. So we're gonna have a doubleheader here with a rare late game tonight. Usually don't cover late games because of how far east I am in the U.S. Do I think basketball arena is going to allow capacity for college basketball next season? Yes. I think we're going to be back to basically like close to normal by November. But by that time, we should be able to have full capacity at basically like all the arenas. Well, it's good. King Power, welcome to the stream here. JB Betts, welcome to the stream here. He's taking the Bucks at 1.5 on the line for this one. Best of luck there. Yikes. That's not a good stat line for Bertans there for the Wizards. No points, no assists, no steals, no blocks, 2 rebounds, 24 minutes, 6 fouls. Yikes. Yeah, Dillon Brooks picked up 5 fouls yesterday. He was key in that game 1. He didn't really get into much foul trouble in that game 1 for Memphis against Utah. But in game 2, he got in a ton of foul trouble. And Valanciunas got in foul trouble early because I watched the beginning of that one before heading to bed last night. Yeah, that's rough for Bertans. They're coming off the bench for Washington. And, okay, yeah, I was looking to see if he turned it over. He didn't turn it over, but he was 0 for 4 from the floor. Yeah, they are way too happy to be back in these arenas. So, finally, after 14 months of not really getting out and being about at large public places, finally these fans are back in, and we had quite a couple fans yesterday. One in Philadelphia with a popcorn, the other one in the second row at MSG yesterday. And, oh boy, just, both of those fans got lifetime bans from what happened yesterday. And Bill's got Devin Booker tonight, over 28.5 for the game. Best of luck there, bud. Cash, welcome to stream here. This game going to start in, I believe, 3 minutes. Yeah, it hasn't tipped off yet. Usually, for some reason, they put it on the schedule that it's going to, like, start at 7:30, but it doesn't tip off until, like, 15 minutes past the scheduled time. So, we'll tip off in about, like, 2 to 3 minutes from now. Let's say Rep Arena or Cameron Indoor. Better college basketball arena. Good question there, Christian. I go with Cameron Indoor because of the student section for Duke with the Cameron Crazies that they have. Yeah, that was massive. Last game, Drew Holiday with 15 assists. We should be tipping off in like 1 to 2 minutes from now, most likely. So yeah, we're going to tip off in a couple minutes here, guys. Appreciate everybody for finding my stream. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate everybody for finding this video here. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, also college hoops when it comes back on in November. Already a good crowd here. We got 80 plus. I'm from Massachusetts where I am, so if you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan. I'm a big Red Sox, Patriots, and Bruins fan as well. But yeah, unfortunately not looking good for the Celtics as they're going to get swept against Brooklyn. That series isn't even going to be close. I don't even think the Celtics can make it to 10 points in that series in any game. I think they're going to get blown out every single game by like 10 plus points. Every game lose by double figures. Hosseini, what's good here? Looking for Jimmy Buckets here to have a triple-double tonight. If Miami does win this game, it looks like it could very well be because of Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler been struggling throughout this playoff series. Currently coming into this game in 2 games, shooting the ball just 25% from the floor. He is 8 for 32 from the floor, only scoring 27 points combined in those 2 games. So Miami will go in the black uniforms for tonight, white numbers with a red outline. A little bit of different starting 5 as Goran Dragic will get the start tonight, as he'll be out there in place of Kendrick Nunn. on the court for Miami. Jimmy Butler, Trevor Ariza, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Goran Dragic starting 5 going up against Bucks starting 5. Giannis, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Dante DiVincenzo, Jrue Holiday starting 5. Brandon, what's good here? I'm doing pretty well here, bud. Chris, welcome to the stream here. No problem, man. Hope things get better for you. So sorry to hear that, man. Sending my best wishes, and hopefully you'll be able to get better, bud. All right, Milwaukee will go in the white jerseys, green numbers, green letters. They go left to right in the court. Miami go right to left in the court to start off. As we're going to get ready to tip this one off in just a moment. Bam and Lopez go up for the tip, and Milwaukee will control it first. The Bucks have the basketball first. Holiday has it at the right wing. He gives it over top of the key to Middleton. Middleton defended by Butler one-on-one. Middleton bounce pass to Giannis. Hands it off back over to Middleton. Middleton backs his way inside. Gives it out to the left corner. DiVincenzo guarded by Robinson at the left corner. He moves it over to Giannis. Giannis now backs his way underneath the hoop. Puts it up. No good off the back rim. Tough defense there by Miami as they get the ball. Rebound it. And the Heat have their first possession. Butler attacks the lane. Pro hop. Looking to pass it back, he does, into the hands of Bam. Open jumper, missed it at the free throw circle, and it goes right back to the Bucks. Milwaukee has possession. Yeah, it's a little bit of a small lag. Not sure if I can do anything about it. My sister's uploading a video on YouTube that she needs for her talent show for her music class for school, and it's like a 2-hour video. So last time I checked, it was around like 31%. So it's going to be like 3 or 4 hours uploading it or so. That jumper is good by the Heat as they're on the board first. That goes down by Bam. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate everybody for finding my channel here. Holiday passes inside of Lopez. Lopez turn around, takes it, and he makes it as that one is good. I'm going to see if I can lower the KBS during the timeout. Not sure if that's gonna help or so, but I'll see. Because it's been like that. And I think it's because on our network, there's a video loading right now. Butler has it at the right elbow. Butler bounce pass into the hands to Robinson. Launches a deep 3 from the Kia logo. From the perimeter, missed it, no good, rolled around the rim. Here goes the Bucks with it. Giannis takes it down the lane, kicks out, right corner Middleton, fires the 3, hits it. As he gets contacted as well, Duncan Robinson picks up the personal foul, and it's going to send a one shot here at the free throw line coming up by Chris Middleton. Clock will stop. As we got 10-10 left to go in the first. Alejandro, welcome to the stream here. B3, welcome to the stream. We got 10-10 remaining first quarter. Middleton shooting 1 coming up at the line. That shot's up. That shot is good. Miami will have possession approaching the 10-minute mark left to go in the first. At the right corner, Butler gives it over to Adebayo. Adebayo has it, takes the deep 2 jumper. No good, missed another one. It's off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up for the Bucks now. They'll take it past half court with Holiday. Holiday launches a 3 himself. No good off back rim, and Ariza picks up the defensive board for Miami. 9:40 left to go in the first. At the top's Dragic. Dragic defended by Holiday 1-on-1. Dragic dribbles. Inside jumper to right baseline. Puts it up, no good. As it gets tipped off the glass, and Milwaukee comes out with it. 3-on-2 off the break. Back outside. DiVincenzo launches a 3 and no good. Missed it. Battle for the rebound. Middleton saves it. At the left wing, still alive. Offensive rebound. Holiday back out to the top. Lopez takes a 3. No good. Hit the rim short. Tipped around the perimeter. Leads to another offensive rebound by the Bucks. They'll take another 3. Middleton missed it. Hit the front rim. Leads to what would have been another offensive rebound, but Milwaukee gets called over the back call in the court. And it's going to go back to the Heat as the clock will stop with 9:14. Do I think all the top college hoops programs going to return to the tournament next year? Yeah, I think most of them probably gonna make it in there for next year. Miami has it with Butler. We'll get a quick whistle as the clock will stop, and it's gonna be Milwaukee to reach in. Clock will stop with 9:03. What's good, JR? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Radigar? Welcome in here from the Philippines. Georgia, welcome to the stream here. Oh yeah, he has been terrific in this series for sure. Behind the arc fan for Chris Middleton, he is playing with some serious confidence out there. Inbound coming up for Miami. They're looking to pass it off. They do. They put it around the perimeter to Adebayo. Bam hands it off to Dragic. 9 minutes left to go in the first. They dribble left baseline. Butler puts it up in a big defensive denial there by Giannis. Tough defense. Leads the block on Butler. At the top, Giannis dribbles up. Down the lane, defended by Bam. Turnaround jumper to Key, and they're going to call Giannis with a travel. It's a turnover. It's going to go back to the Heat. Yeah, it was a reach-in by Miami before, or by Milwaukee before Miami get the last possession back. Alfonso, welcome to the stream here. We got 8:40 left to go. In the first, Adebayo gives it outside to Ariza. Ariza back to Bam, shoots the jumper, and Bam once again too strong. Another one off the back rim. Milwaukee picks up the defensive rebounds. They move it out to the right corner. Wide open three. Middleton launches it. No good. Missed it. Off the fingertips of Bam. Able to grab it, though, as he comes out with a defensive board. Adebayo moves over to Butler past half court. Butler dribbles up. Takes the jumper. Deep two over Lopez. Hits it. And it's a 2-point game. IEM, welcome to the stream here. 7-star. Appreciate for finding my channel. Life of Ronin, welcome to the stream. Big bucket there by Butler now with 2. Holiday drives inside, banks it as he is on the board for his first 2 of the game. 8 minutes left to go in the first now. Dragic, spin move past half court. At the left wing, Dragic defended by Giannis. He gives over to Bam, back over to Dragic. Dribbles to the left elbow, takes the jumper, no good by Dragic, and defensive rebound picked up by DiVincenzo from Milwaukee. Bucks have it. DiVincenzo, dribble drive down the lane. Ball poke loose out of bounds. Last touch by Miami. It's going to be Milwaukee ball. As the clock will stop. 16 on the shot clock. 7:37 left to go on the game clock in the first. Well, that's good. Superman, welcome back to the stream here. Dennis, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. A lot of awesome people out here on the channel supporting from the Philippines. Bounce pass off the trail down the lane, and Giannis going to throw down the two-handed dunk with Middleton credited for the assist. Milwaukee by 6. 7:20 remaining in the first. Underneath Butler. Passes back out to the left wing to Ariza. Ariza gives over to Butler at the left corner. Defended by Giannis 1-on-1. Bounce pass to a cutter. Robinson looking for the goaltend. No call there. It was blocked by Milwaukee. Big defensive block there for the Bucks as they have it back. Entry pass from Holiday to Lopez. Lopez takes a deep 2. Knocks it down. That one sails over Ariza for 2. 12-2. Another great start for Milwaukee now as the clock will stop with 6:58 remaining in the first. All right, so we're going to take a timeout here. Miami takes their first timeout of the game as we'll go on the timeout. We'll get back to action in a couple minutes. What's good, Goody? Welcome to the stream here. Not the outcome that he had hoped for so far with his prediction to this game right now. Another great start from Milwaukee. We take a look at this one. So far for the Bucks, 4 starters out of 5 already have scored in this game. 4 points each by Middleton, 4 by Brook Lopez, and Giannis already has 5 rebounds in the first 5 minutes so far. 2 points by Giannis, 5 boards. 2 points by Jrue Holiday as well. And then for Miami, another slow start. 2 points each by Butler and Adebayo. Bam with a really slow start as he is missing back rim on 3 of his shots so far, as Bam is just 1 for 4 shooting from the floor. Miami's in the black jerseys for today, so they're in the black jerseys with the red letters, red numbers. Smokey, welcome to stream here. Yeah, goodness gracious, not the start that the Heat had envisioned for once again. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well. Yeah, I lowered the KBS a little bit, so it might have stopped the lag or so. It was lagging at like 2,000 KBS. I usually go 2,500, but I put it down to around 1,600 right now. So it's probably going to be less laggy, hopefully, throughout the remainder part of this stream, hopefully. Yeah, out in the West, it's just so wide open with the seating. Yeah, this has been the Achilles heel all season long for the Heat, bottom five offensively in the league. And once again, Bam's been the one who's had a slow start. 3 misses, 1 for 4 starting out. Dragic 0 for 2, Robinson 0 for 2. And this is just another key testament here. Milwaukee's interior defense showing up today and contesting shots inside the post put up by Miami. Duncan Robinson unhappy with the call. He thought it was a goaltend, as it happened to be a block that Milwaukee got on Robinson. And that block was by Brook Lopez. What's good, Jose? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, Goodyear likes those trick color jerseys with the pink and the light blue that Miami has. Ulysses, welcome back to the stream. Santa Claus, welcome in here. Yeah, Dedmon had a great game in game 2. Yeah, I lowered my bit rate a little bit because we got on our network, we have another video that's uploading on another computer. So that's probably why it was a little bit like lagging on my end, but it should be good. My end's fine right now because I see all green where I am. I saw green and yellow and orange before. I got a little bit of red. I know when it goes to red on the column that needs to be fixed, because I got that a couple of times, and some of them was like unavoidable or so, because one of them it was like downpouring rain. We got like 5 inches of rain that day back in March, and that was when I covered. It was a college hoops game, first 4. It was the first game of the tournament between Drake and Wichita State, and it was just cutting in and out for the stream that night. We're back to action. Miami shoots a 3-point shot. They missed it straight away. Bucks have it right down the lane. Middleton passes right corner 3 in the air. Forbes into the game for the first time today. He missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up here for the Heat. Butler takes the jumper over Middleton. Knocks it down for 2. Jimmy Butler needs to be the star and show up in this game in a huge way. And he's got 4 out of the 6 so far for the Heat right now. 6 minutes left to go in the first. At the top of the key, Middleton. Middleton takes the 3 over Ariza. No good, too strong off the glass. Tipped around the perimeter. Miami comes up with a defensive rebound. Here goes the Heat right down the lane. Bam puts it up, and he gets called for the offensive foul. Runs over Middleton down the lane as Bam, struggling in this game so far, picks up the offensive foul, turns it over. Jasmine, welcome in here. Taking the Bucks for Jasmine, 109-98. Yeah, he have a couple of players that's new on the team. They got Trevor Ariza. They lost Crowder and Olynyk from last season. Giannis puts the ball into the hands of Middleton at the top. Middleton gives over to Giannis at the left elbow, defended by Ariza, 1-on-1 pro hop. Inside Giannis as he gets contacted and fouled. Dewayne Dedmon picks up the personal foul. Clock will stop with 5:34. Yeah, some of it's low percentage shots taken by Miami. Bam Adebayo has struggled with that so far. He's been left wide open a couple times too. He just can't put it into the net. And then some of the other possessions have just been terrific interior defense by the Bucks. What's good? Jesus, Sammy, welcome to stream, all the new people. 300 watching. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. First shot coming up in the line by Giannis. Yikes. That barely scraped the rim as it hit the rim short. Elvis, welcome to stream. Yeah, that was rough when Dewayne Dedmon was your leading scorer for the Heat in Game 2. Oh, they implemented a free throw clock now on the graphic on TNT, just for Giannis. So, if you guys were watching game number 1, it came down to the final couple of minutes at the end of the first quarter, and Giannis took more than 10 seconds to shoot a free throw. He's at 8 seconds and launches. Oh, just with 10, and they're going to call it in. Barely. So you get 10 seconds to take a free throw in the NBA, and Giannis just launches when it was at 10. He dribbled too much, and he took it past 10 seconds in game 1, and it sent the game into overtime because of that. Jumper to left baseline, no good, missed off the mark by Butler. Here goes the Bucks with it once again. Giannis At the left baseline, backs his way, contact and foul as Giannis out of control dribbling, turns it over as he gets called for the offensive foul. Chiefs fan, welcome to the stream here. Rainer Drain, welcome back on the stream. David, what's good here? Appreciate you guys for stopping and by in the stream once again. So Giannis will take a seat now. He's currently on the bench for Milwaukee. 5:10 left to go in the first. Butler will bring it up the court for the Heat. Approaching the 5-minute mark left to go. Butler defended at the top of the key by P.J. Tucker. Bobby Portis now in the game for Giannis. At the right wing perimeter, Hero into the game for the first time today for Miami. Swings it cross court to Robinson. Launches a three. That one's too strong off the glass, and Bryn Forbes sails up and snags the rebound for the Bucks. Holiday gives it over to the top. Forbes launches a three from the edge of the logo, but missed it no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Spin move past half court. Butler has it at the left elbow. Butler backs his way on Holiday now. Inside a key bounce pass to the right wing. Iguodala gives it to Robinson. Passes inside. Moves it over underneath to Dedmon. Couldn't finish. Wide open layup. Too strong off the glass. Missed it by Dwayne Dedmon. And the Bucks come up with the rebound. This has been a low scoring start so far. Contact and no call. They say play on as Middleton got contacted and the ball was up in the air for grabs. Butler has it now for the Heat. Takes it past half court and a reach and picked up by the Bucks. It's on Tucker. 4:12 left to go in the first. Yeah, refs having a huge impact in this game, letting these players play tonight out here. Miami will get the inbounds on the court for the Heat. Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, Iguodala, Dedmon, and Jimmy Butler. 5 in the court currently for Miami. Heat have possession. Hero at the right wing. Dribbles up into the key. Takes the jumper. Gets it. Tyler Hero coming off the bench on the board now for his first 2 of the game. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Milwaukee has possession. Right down the lane drives. Holiday kicks it back outside of Forbes. Launches a 3 and picks off where he left off in the last game. Bryn Forbes knocks it down at the right wing perimeter. Bucks doubling the score to Heat up by 8. They're only 2 for 10 from the perimeter in this game for Milwaukee. Jumper deep 2. Hero no good. Missed to hit the rim short. Offensive rebound keeps it alive. Dedmon back out to the right wing. Butler dribbles up. Takes the jumper. Before that, we have another reach in. Clock will stop. It's on the Bucks as the clock stops with 3:32. And it's assessed to P.J. Tucker. What's good, Sonny? Welcome in here. Yeah, I can't even believe that he mentioned that. That's history. That's a long time ago. Hopefully the Celtics fans behave, unlike the fans last night. 3:15 remaining in the first now. Top of the key, Portis will take it from Milwaukee. He hits it. So the 2-6 man of the roster here, Forbes and Portis now, responsible for a 3-point shot each. Miami has possession. Butler at the left wing moves it outside to Dedmon. Wide open 3. He'll take one and he misses one. As the Bucks allow him to take the open 3 and miss it. Milwaukee has the rebound. At the left wing, they'll take a timeout with Holiday as he dribbled up the court. Not a good start at all for the Heat. Only 8 points so far, responsible on the board. What's good, Daniel? Welcome to the stream here. Wild Bill, welcome in here. Glad to have you guys back on the channel as we're going to take a timeout. John, welcome in here. As this is just a rough game for Miami. 4 for 19 shooting, yet to hit a perimeter shot. 0 for 5 from the outside. And just a struggle here between Adebayo, Dragic, and Robinson. They are combining to shoot the ball. Those 3 starters are combining to shoot the ball just 1 for 10 from the floor. Adebayo 1 for 4. Dragic and Robinson has missed 3 shots each. As those 3 starters only combining for 2 points. The Heat starters got 6 out of the 8. Butler with 4 out of the 8 and 2 off the bench by Hero. Good question. I'd probably take Iguodala there. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear this for you guys, for Heat fans. I'm a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know, and honestly, if the Heat played the Celtics, the Heat would beat the Celtics. Because that was embarrassing, that last game. What's good, Matisha? Emarian, welcome to stream here. VWQ, welcome to stream. Showtime, welcome to stream. Right now in the timeout, 19-8. Bielitsa yet to check into the game. Yeah, I've been asking that same question too about Tyler Hero not starting. He didn't really receive like much minutes in the last game too. Dragic got the start today. Yeah, so Kyrie's remarks had to do with the Celtics fans that he hopes to not hear any sort of remarks from the Celtics fans, that words that he does not want to hear, which are reminiscent of 4 years ago at Fenway Park with the Red Sox, with their fans just calling Andrew Jones some pretty bad words in the outfield, one of the outfielders for the Baltimore Orioles, and that's what Kyrie just, hopefully, for Kyrie, just he hopes that does not happen when he comes to the TD Garden tomorrow. Well, that's good. Vegas, welcome back in the stream here. Yes, I still plan on doing Lakers Suns tonight, so late game. When will I call the Sixers? Probably on the weekends, most likely. What's good, A-Money? Welcome back in the stream here. Bielitsa's yet to check in the game, so he's yet to play so far, Cash. He only played late in that game too, like in the fourth quarter. None did not start today, so Nunn and Hero right now. I'm gonna bring up their minutes actually. So Nunn didn't even get to start today. Nunn played 1 minute and Hero's played 3 minutes. So Hero already has played more minutes than Nunn. And Dragic got the start in place of Nunn for tonight. 2:45 left to go in the first. We're back to action. Bucks drive inside, and that will lead to a foul picked up by Miami as Holiday gets contacted and fouled here as the clock will stop with 2:46. So it's going to send Jrue Holiday to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Bucks. First shot by Holiday, that one's up and good. Welcome in on the stream here, we got Ishmael. Hassan, welcome in the stream once again. He's hoping that the Heat will take this one. Tough start for Miami. They just need to find ways here to explode offensively, and nothing's happening so far. A lot of low percentage shots. The Knicks were looking like that in the first half yesterday against the Hawks. They took a bunch of low percentage shots and went into halftime only shooting 27% from the floor. Holiday 2 for 2 that trip at the free throw line. Bucks by 13. Heat backed their way inside with Adebayo. Spin move, turn around on Portis. Not even close. Hit the rim short. Great defense by Bobby Portis all the way as the Bucks have the possession now off the rebound. Holiday swings it over. Left corner 3. Forbes takes it. Got knocked down. Looking for the call. Couldn't get one as there was a no call on the court there. Miami has the rebound. Pass of the court. From the right wing, Iguodala gives over to Butler here at the top of the key. Butler slides over to Iguodala. Launches the 3. Knocks it down. So that gives the Heat some hope right there. Off the bench goes Andre Iguodala. First triple of the game for Miami with 2 minutes left to go in the first. Milwaukee has possession. Giannis at the top, hands it off to Holiday. Holiday open space, takes the 3, straight away, hits it. Jimmy Butler on the switch, gave him too much space, right out in the open, top of the key. Holiday takes advantage of it, knocks down the triple. Minute 40 left to go in the first. 3-point shot right back, that goes down at the right wing. Jimmy Butler, big jumper. Now the scoring's picking up. Around the perimeter, Holiday looking for Forbes. And they lost it out of bounds in the handoff. It's a turnover by Milwaukee as Miami will have it back. What's good? Mark, welcome to the stream here. Morgan, welcome back on the channel here, bud. Donna, welcome to the stream, taking the Heat. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got here, Miami or Milwaukee. What's good? Braden, welcome to the stream. We have a minute 20 left to go in the first. Bounce pass Bam, hands it off to Butler, circles around the rim, moves it back out to the right wing. Iguodala, pass over to Bam, back outside to Iguodala, launches a three, no good off the back rim. As Giannis soars up, picks up the defensive rebound for the Bucks. Here goes Giannis, moves outside, Connaughton, catching fire, no good at the right wing, tipped up, Portis comes out with a defensive rebound. Portis backs his way on Butler, turn around, left baseline, Jay missed it. Offensive rebound by Tucker, keeps it alive for the Bucks. 5 in the shot clock, Giannis passes to the left wing, Holiday drives inside with 1 on the shot clock, floats it up, no good. Another offensive rebound, Tucker, no good, but Portis puts it up with a tip in, off the glass for 2. It has been huge all throughout the series for Milwaukee. Rebounds, 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 and once again, in the first quarter, they got 22 total rebounds compared to the Heat with just only 9. Milwaukee in the series is plus 51 on the glass total through 3 games. The clock will stop with 40 seconds left to go. Miami had it underneath and they lost it, and it's going to go back to the Bucks. Milwaukee has the ball now. Giannis dribble drive down the lane. There's going to be a foul. It's going to be picked up by the Bucks here. Illegal screen trying to clear the lane for Giannis to drive down, and that will lead to Miami getting it back. 35 seconds left to go. Milwaukee plus 13 in the first quarter on the glass, 22-9. And in this series total, they are just wrecking the Heat on the glass, plus 51 through 3 games. And Giannis already with 8 rebounds in the first quarter. Heat will have the basketball. Giannis almost has as many rebounds as the Heat have in general for a team total. 8 rebounds by Giannis to just 9 by Miami. Dragic at the left wing, and they're going to get called for the screen themselves. Dedmon picks up the offensive foul. Back-to-back turnovers offensive. 25 seconds left to go. Milwaukee in the offensive glass, leading that column 6-1. Yeah, there were like 3 of those on that last possession that Portis got the tip in. Milwaukee has it. Gonna look to see if they put up the final shot before the end of the first quarter. 20 seconds left to go. Giannis has it at the edge of the Heat logo. He's defended 1-on-1 by Iguodala. Giannis, Forbes, Connaughton, Portis, and DiVincenzo out there for the final possession for Milwaukee. Giannis drives down the lane inside. Shot gets blocked. It's going to go right back to the Heat. 5 seconds left to go. Takes it past half court. Iguodala passes around the perimeter. Going to dribble up. They dump it off underneath, and Portis puts on the block as they were looking to score. Ariza a little bit too late to the pass there underneath, and it got denied at the shot clock as it went down by Bobby Portis underneath the hoop for Miami. We end the first quarter, and the Bucks up 26-14. Yet Milwaukee shooting the ball just 4 for 14 from the perimeter. And if they're red hot like the last game, they're putting up 40 plus in that first quarter. And the Heat are lucky that they're only down by 12, and not down by 26 right now currently. Because yikes, what a rough start for Miami in the first quarter here. 6 for 23 shooting from the floor. That's just 26%. Yikes, they are on half-time pace for 28 points. That is not good for the Heat. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games on the channel here, games throughout the playoffs, and also college hoops as well, and appreciate everybody for finding my stream. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game, by the way, if you're taking the Bucks or if you're taking the Heat here out in this game. Miami at home, down 0-2 in the series for the Heat. If anybody's interested, got a couple links posted down in the description of this video. Take a look at the Behind Eric Basketball channel merchandise site. We got some pretty cool stuff out there. Just post the link out in the chat. Some as we got short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. Feel free to check that out. Also, we got a channel Discord. That link's posted down in the description below this video, along with my Twitter link, and along with a merchandise link and a memberships link as well. I pinned that out to the chat if anybody's interested in the Behind Your Basketball channel memberships that we got there. As low as $1.99 per month to become a member, and it gets you shout-outs at the end of every single one of my live streams, and it also gets you special live streams at least once per month that I cover of a non-basketball related sport. Could be like an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race for a couple of special live streams. What's good, Steven? Welcome back to the stream here. He's taking Milwaukee tonight. Nel Sensi, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it here. D-Block, what's good here? He's taking Milwaukee. Same as Wild Bill. Terrific start for the Bucks. Despite shooting just 28% from the perimeter. Because the big key all throughout the series has been on the glass. Giannis already with 8 rebounds himself. The Heat is a team with only 10 rebounds they got now for Miami, plus 12 in the glass at the end of the first quarter for the Bucks, 22-10. This Bucks team this season, they are just different. Big time acquisitions in the offseason. Jrue Holiday swapping for Eric Bledsoe. Incredible pickup with Jrue Holiday. 15 assists in the last game. Holiday so far has got 2 assists, 7 points. He is the top scorer from Milwaukee. And then also bringing in 2 players here that's looking like they are both sixth man capable, with Bobby Portis and Bryn Forbes off the bench shooting greater than 43% from 3-point range for the 2 of them off the bench. We are back to action. Second quarter has begun. Miami goes right to left in the court. They're going to get it first. Iguodala at the left wing. Bounce pass over to Dragic. Dragic dribbles at the right elbow. Moves it out to the right corner perimeter into the hands to Hero. Backs his way on Middleton. Dribbles back out again. Hero. Right baseline dribble. Kicks it out left corner. Catching fire. Iguodala for 3. That's not even close. Overshot the rim at the left corner. No good. Defensive rebound picked up from Milwaukee. At the top, DiVincenzo passes behind to Portis. Portis dribbles at the left elbow, back outside to Connaughton. Connaughton at the left wing, passes over to Portis, defended one-on-one by Bam. Portis swings it cross-court to DiVincenzo. Launches a deep 3. It's up, no good. Hit the front rim as Adebayo picks up the defensive rebound. But Jin, Vaughn, welcome to the stream here. Looks like Vaughn's got a big birthday there today. Happy birthday to his lover that he has got out there. Entry pass. Milwaukee has it. Portis back outside. Connaughton will move it over to Middleton. Middleton tries to pass it over the top to Giannis, but that pass too tall goes out of bounds. Ball cereal time looks like for Uncle Pizzle right now. So, but Jen is still going here. He's still got the Heat though. 4-3 in this series. We got 10:50 left to go in the second. Best of luck here. It looks like Milwaukee's on a whole nother level in the series so far. But anything could change, especially if you guys saw that Knicks game yesterday. Down by 15 for New York in the first half. They came back and won. That will help out the Heat. Mid-range jumper goes down for 2 for Miami with 10.5 left to go. Portis launches a 3 over Bam. Great contest by Bam. And it goes right back on the rebound to Miami. Right down the lane attacking. Hero puts it up too high off the glass. Ripped away in the rebound by Portis. Milwaukee will have the ball. They take it past half court. At the left wing, Middleton. Middleton defended one-on-one by Nunn. Middleton backs his way now. At the left baseline. They move it around the perimeter to the right corner. DiVincenzo dribbles, pro hop, and he's contacted as we get a foul call. Portis goes down, and Portis is down hard, and DiVincenzo shaking up too. Trying to walk it off. So 2 Bucks players shaken up in the last possession. DiVincenzo and Portis just both went down. Jay Ramirez, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for joining once again. Appreciate it here, bud. Oh, man, that was a phenomenal game yesterday. Down by 15 for the Knicks, and they came back and won. Yes, I plan on streaming Lakers against Suns. Yeah, usually I don't take the late games because I'm from Massachusetts. By the time those late games come on, it's 10 o'clock, and then by the time it ends, it's 12:30. But I actually got like an hour of sleep before after I got home from work. So I'm going to cover that Lakers-Suns game tonight. I don't do many like 10 o'clock games, though. We got 10 minutes left to go in the second now. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday at the top of the key. He'll move it over to Connaughton. Takes the 3 and banks it. That goes down by Pat Connaughton looking for the call. There was no call on the court, but he banked it in. 9:45 left to go in the second. Right baseline dribble. It is Dragic. He backs his way, puts the shot over Connaughton. No good off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up from Milwaukee. Holiday will take it past half court. Holiday at the top of the key. Dribbles up, dribbles back out to the top. Moves it outside to Connaughton. Connaughton at the left wing, back out to the top once again to Holiday. Drives, kicks it out right corner, pass deflected, last touch by Adebayo goes to the bounce. It'll stay Milwaukee ball. What's good here? Abdinajib, welcome to stream. Sonny taking the Nets to win the title. Best of luck there, Vaughn. Yeah, make sure to drink a lot of fluids, man. I got mine on Monday. 3-point shot missed at the right wing, no good. Off the mark by Middleton. Here goes Miami with a rebound. They'll take a 3 and no good, missed it by Hero. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up for the Bucks. 9:05 left to go in the second. Holiday will take it past the half-court logo. Holiday pass over to Lopez to the left corner. 1-on-1 defended by Bam. Lopez backs his way, turn around deep, 2, over Adebayo, missed it, tipped up. Giannis got the offensive rebound, but he got stripped underneath with it. The Heat pick up the steal. Miami, right baseline dribble. Adebayo, bounce pass underneath, finds Butler and scores. That is a big bucket right there. Teamwork for the Heat. Wide open, they needed that one. 8:35 left to go as we're in the second. And the clock will stop here, as it looks like we're going to go to another timeout. So stoppage in time of the court, timeout taken on the floor. And we'll be back in a couple moments. Bucks by 11. Alright, so right now in the timeout here, folks, top scores look like this tonight. Milwaukee leading the way. Jrue Holiday, 7 points. The Bucks with 7 total players that scored in this game so far for Milwaukee. 5 points off the bench by Bobby Portis, 4 each by Middleton and Brook Lopez, and Giannis already with 11 rebounds. He has got 3 points so far for Giannis. So even though the Bucks haven't shot the ball particularly well, they're only 32%, 10 for 32 from the floor, just 5 for 18 from the perimeter for a top 5 3-point shooting team this year in the NBA. The Heat just struggling all game long. 24% shooting, stone cold first half indeed, a low scoring game. 9 points by Jimmy Butler. He's going to have to take over to give the Heat any sort of chance tonight. And then nobody else has stepped up. Besides Butler with 9, 4 for 6 from the floor, looking much better than his first 2 games so far. Bam Adebayo, 1 for 5, 2 points. Tyler Hero, 1 for 5, 2 points. Kendrick Nunn, 2 points off the bench. And Duncan Robinson and Goran Dragic, where are your guards tonight for the Miami Heat? Where's your starting backcourt? Dragic, 0 for 5 in 10 minutes. Duncan Robinson, 0 for 3. 0 for 2 from the perimeter. No points by the two of them, combining 0 for 8 from the floor. Trevor Ariza yet to take a shot. Didn't even matter in the last game. He scored nada in the last game. And then he tackled Giannis to the ground and did a push-off over Giannis. So yeah, Bucks just torching the Heat on the glass. Milwaukee plus 14 on the rebound advantage, 28-14 in their favor. And offensive glass, 7-1. Milwaukee on the offensive glass leading that category. They've been doing this all season long for the Bucks as they're plus 52 in 3 games combined in the glass. What's good, RGR football fan? Welcome back to the stream here, bud. So if you guys are new in the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified here. Future live streams I cover. I cover play-by-play basketball games here on the channel, NBA as well, along with college hoops. Lil Stu, welcome back on the stream here. Dakota's still feeling confident in his Heat today. Yeah, the Knicks were down by 15 yesterday with just 0 signs of life whatsoever in that first half, and they came back and they won it. So if Miami wants to come back, their defense has been keeping them in this game, only down by 11. They're just going to have to channel their inner Knicks. I cannot believe I say that. Inner Knicks from last night in that game, down by 15. Because what the Knicks were doing is the same thing as the Heat. Low percentage shots in that first half. And not enough attacking the basket at all. It's much tougher, though, against the Bucks. The Bucks got a low-key, great interior defense. They make everything tough when you got some big guys down low there. Brook Lopez, Giannis, Bobby Portis contesting shots inside the post. It is tough. We're back to action. Milwaukee has it. Bucks will take the jumper. They miss it as the Heat pick up the rebound. 8:20 left to go in the second now. Butler attacks the lane, drives on Lopez, passes underneath to Dedmon. He puts it up and it's through for two. So they go with some more height in the court right now. Dwayne Dedmon scored with he was the top scorer with 17 in the last game in game 2. Scores underneath in the post. Approaching the 8-minute mark left to go, and the Bucks will pick up a reach, and it's going to be assessed by Butler. Yeah, from time to time, I cover NFL games and baseball games and NASCAR races. I've covered from time to time. Milwaukee gets the inbound up by 9. 8 minutes left to go in the second. Holiday gives it outside. Middleton pass over to Tucker to right corner. 8 on the shot clock. Middleton at the right wing. Dribbles to the right baseline. Deep 2. He launches it, knocks it down. Chris Middleton been doing that throughout the entire season. Knocks down a difficult deep 2 jumper over Duncan Robinson. 7:40 left to go in the second. Miami has it the right wing perimeter. Dragic gives it to Butler. Turnarounds. No good. Hit the front rim at the right elbow. Missed it. Dedmon is down on the ground with one knee. He's got up slowly, but he is down right now. And the clock will stop. 7:31 left to go. Yeah, low percentage from the floor. Oh. Yeah, Deming got pushed down by Tucker, and that was a no call. The refs are letting them play tonight. That's one thing. Not many free throws so far. The Bucks are 4 for 5 at the free throw line. The Heat just went to the free throw line once. They're 0 for 1. The refs are letting this play today. Holiday moves it out to the left wing, back to the left corner. Tucker bounce pass into traffic. Robinson comes up with a steal for the Heat. Iguodala bounce passes to the top here. Robinson gives it over to Butler. 15 on the shot clock. Butler has it, backs his way. Defended by Middleton. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson shot fake, passes right corner to Nunn. Nunn defended 1-on-1 by Forbes. Dribbles up at the free throw circle. Passes left corner. Catching fire. Iguodala no good, and he stepped out of bounds. His foot on the back line. That's a turnover for the Heat. The Bucks will have it back. Genesis, welcome to the stream here. What if Oladipo was there? Do I think Miami would have a chance in the game? I'd probably say no. Still, most likely. For them, they're what the Heat struggling with most is on the glass. They need a competitive big in this game that can produce inside. And Bam has been struggling throughout this whole series, grabbing rebounds. They need another front court option to hang in there with Milwaukee. Jumper missed by the Heat. They're taking a lot of low percentage shots. The Bucks have the possession. Top of the key, Holiday defended 1-on-1 by Robinson. Shot fake, Holiday moves it out left corner. Back over to Holiday. Holiday dribbles up at the left elbow. Step back jumper. It's up and he gets it. Splash by Drew Holiday. Knocks it down. Step back Jay at the left elbow. Bucks by 15 now. Miami has possession. They move it over to Butler. Butler at the left elbow. 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Butler takes the jumper. Banks it. Count the bucket by Butler. And this should be counted. The clock will stop with 5:58. Let's go to Mitt. Welcome to the stream here. Lucas, welcome to the stream. Yurt7 is a rookie, so it's going to take a lot of time to develop. They're going to say no. The foul was picked up by Milwaukee before the shot was made by Butler. So they are going to reverse this and say that Miami gets the inbound, which they did. And there was a quick foul picked up by the Bucks. So Miami, once again, will get the inbound. 5:54 left to go. The Heat have it. Adebayo at the left elbow. Hands it off to Butler. Butler defended by Tucker. Dribbles Moves it out to the right corner. 3 in the air, Iguodala, no good. They just keep on missing threes. And they're not even going close to where the bucket is. They're going far from the bucket, taking deep shots and missing all around. Entry pass over to Lopez, scores, and gets fouled from behind as well. Brook Lopez will shoot one at the line as Duncan Robinson picks up a personal foul, and it happens to be foul number 2 tonight for Robinson. What's good, Ash? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, Giannis has been key all throughout the series here when it comes down to the glass. 31-16. The Bucks are plus 15 on the rebound margin. What's good, Ninja Go? Welcome to the stream here. Appreciate for finding my channel. 23 Munch, welcome to the stream here. Ramiro, welcome on board. Brook Lopez knocks down the free throw. Bucks with the largest lead, up by 18. This is getting ugly for the Heat. 5.5 minutes left to go before halftime, and they only have 20 points on the board to show for, getting out-rebounded by 15 rebounds, and also shooting the ball 18% from the perimeter, 2 for 11, and 25% shooting from the field, just 9 for 35 right now. They are just not going even close to the basket and jacking up deep perimeter shot after deep perimeter shot, or a deep 2 and misfiring on it on all levels right now. Yikes. This is not looking good for Miami. We take a timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified here, future live streams. And Dylan, welcome to the stream here. The Bucks actually not even doing it from 3-point range. The Bucks themselves are just 5 for 18 today from 3-point range. They're just 28% from 3, yet they're crushing the Heat by 18 because the Heat just cannot score in general. The Bucks low-key have a terrific interior defense. They got big bodies underneath that can contest everything. It's making it difficult for Miami. Giannis with 12 rebounds. The Heat as a team only got 16. Top scorer, Jrue Holiday, 11 points, 4 assists. The Bucks are different with Jrue on the team. That is one thing for sure. It's basically Jimmy Butler. That's all that's showing up. 9 points for him for Miami. Everybody else for the Heat has either 2 points or 3 points. 3 points by Iguodala. Iguodala is the number 2 scorer for Miami. That says a lot. And then 2 points each with a basket is Adebayo, Dedmon, Hero, and Nunn. Not even close. Duncan Robinson and Dragic aren't even on the board, combining 0 for 8 shooting. Yeah, it's poor shot selection all over the place for the Heat. What's good, Scott? Welcome to the stream here. Joe, Running Bear, welcome to the stream here. Liking the Jazz. What's good? Dustin's daughter, Sequoia, welcome to the stream. Ash's daughter here. Ashley, welcome to the stream as well. Hope everything is going well, bud. Everything's been doing pretty well over here. I'm going to put it on a slow mode for you guys. We got about 500 in the chat right now. Let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat here, folks. Yep. Oh, yeah, that definitely says a lot when you got Iguodala, who's averaging, I believe, around like 3 points per game, and he's the number 2 scorer with 3 points right now total for him, for Miami. Yikes. So, it's just Butler. That's all that's showing up. When you play 1 against 5, you can't win games. And Butler's 4 for 8 from the floor right now in 15 minutes, but you need a team here, and Adebayo having a rough game, taking a lot of low percentage shots. Adebayo just 1 for 5, Dragic 0 for 5, and Robinson 0 for 3. Dedmon 1 for 4, Hero 1 for 5, Iguodala 1 for 3, and Nunn is 1 for 2. Alright, so we're going to head back to action. 5.5 left to go in the second quarter. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Part of a 9-0 run by Milwaukee in the last 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Heat have the basketball. I'm going to take the Lakers tonight to go up 2-1. Butler has it the right corner. Launches a 3 over. Forbes hits it. That will help out. Cuts it to 15. Milwaukee has possession. Giannis at the top, defended 1-on-1 by Bam. Giannis moves it over to Forbes. Back outside to the right wing. Forbes pass over to Giannis here at the left wing. Defended 1-on-1 by Robinson. Bounce pass off the cutter. Watch out. That is good. PJ Tucker cuts left baseline to the hoop and lays it up and in with the left hand. Miami has possession. Under 5 left to go. Shovel pass underneath to Bam. Couldn't handle it properly. And here goes Giannis with a steal. Driving coast to coast down the lane. He missed the layup. No good though. Miami comes up with a defensive rebound. Bam, passes up the court. Ariza launches a 3, way off the mark, no good. And Forbes comes up with a defensive rebound from Milwaukee. With a chance to take the lead by 20 with a 3. Bounce pass to the right baseline. Lopez inside on Ariza. Ariza with a flop. Lopez with a shot over him. Couldn't hit it though. Off the rim. And the Heat pick up the defensive rebound. Butler at the right wing. He's got 12 top score. Everybody else playing with either 3 or 2 points for Miami. Not stepping up. Butler attacks. And he has got 14. Right down the lane. Finishes. Up and in off the backboard. The bucket man. The only one to show up tonight with 16 now total. Or 14 now total for the Heat. Butler with 14. He's 6 for 11 in 17 minutes. Underneath, Lopez gets the pass and throws it down with a right-handed finish. 3:50 remaining in the second. Adebayo hands it off to Butler. Top of the key, Butler has it, dribbles to the left elbow. Jumper over Lopez, no good. Off back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Brook Lopez. What's good? Lucas, welcome to the stream here. Kenry O'Dyan, welcome to the stream here. Holiday dribbles back outside from Milwaukee. 3.5 left to go in the second. Passed it to the corner, deflected out of bounds. It will stay Bucks ball. What's good, Bubba Wallace guy? Welcome back in the stream. Milwaukee will get the inbounds. Giannis drives right down the lane. Too easy. Giannis with a left-handed finish on the layup. Right down the lane straight away. There was no big bodies whatsoever for the Heat getting out in front of the freight train, and Giannis right down the lane for the Greek Freak. Dragic, bounce pass in the key to Adebayo, backs his way. Jumper, Bam, finally hits one, as now Bam's got 4 points on the board. He is now 2 for 6 from the floor. Dustin, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel here. With his wife Amelia and brother Derek watching out right now. Driving back to Milwaukee from South Carolina. Best of luck in your drive there, bud. Underneath, Holiday has it, and he's going to get fouled. Duncan Robinson, I believe he's the one who picked up his third. The clock will stop with 2:48. What's good? John, welcome on the stream here. Alejandro, welcome on the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my stream. First shot, no good by Holiday. If you guys are new on the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover. I plan on being back later tonight after this game, Suns versus Lakers. What's good, Landon? Welcome back on board again. Second free throw good by Holiday. Milwaukee by 18. Bucks, it's going to be a Heat possession. Adebayo bounce pass to the corner. Dragic launches a 3, hits it. As Dragic is finally on the board. He's got 3 points now. 15-point game. 2.5 left to go before halftime. Right down the lane. Drives. Middleton. Too easy once again. Slips past the defense. Scores with a right-handed layup. Multiple possessions for the Heat defensively that they are just not being able to stay in front of their man. And Milwaukee just too easy down the lane and scoring. Jumper. No good for a deep 2. Missed shot by Adebayo. Here goes the Bucks. At the left wing, Giannis. Moves it out to Middleton. Middleton turns the corner, dribbles up, takes the jumper. Rattled out, no good at the left elbow. Defensive rebound picked up by Miami. Down by 17 for the Heat. Minute 50 left to go before halftime. They dribble right baseline. Butler tries to put it up, and he's going to get contacted here, fouled. And the clock will stop in a minute 45. First shot, that one's good for the Heat. Yeah, Giannis is on a tear in this game, rebounding the ball. He's got 5 points, 12 rebounds. Conrad, welcome on here. Second shot, Butler knocks it down. So Jimmy Butler, the only one that showed up tonight for the Heat, he's got 16 points, half of his team's points. Minute 40 left to go before halftime. Miami with only 32 to show for on the board. The Heat's not scoring 109 tonight. They got 32 with a minute left to go before halftime, basically, shooting the ball at 31%. Pass underneath. Lopez lost it in the corner, picked up by Forbes as he'll save it. 2 on the shot clock. Passes back outside. Middleton launches a 3, missed it. Butler picks up the defensive rebounds. Minute 15 left to go before half. Robinson, shot fake at the left wing. Dribbles up, takes the deep 3. No good off the mark as Middleton snacks the rebounds. What's good, Bradley? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Attacking the lane, Middleton dumps it off to Lopez. Pass deflected out of his fingertips, and the Heat pick up the steal. Final minute left to go before halftime. Butler passes right baseline dribble. Ariza bounce pass to the left wing to Dragic. Dragic moves over to Ariza, right down the lane. Denied. Giannis with a block. Deadman got it, though. Tried to put it up, and he got contacted and fouled by Brook Lopez. The clock will stop with 50 seconds. It's going to be 2 shots coming up at the line for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon shooting 2. First shot is good. What's good? Mets 21-28. Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much, Crystal. Appreciate it with a sub there. Charlie, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. You guys awesome out on the stream here from the Philippines. Second shot's good. 13-point game. 45 seconds left to go. This is kind of looking similar to how the Knicks were trailing by 13 yesterday at halftime against the Hawks. Giannis backs his way. Turnaround jumper left baseline over Butler. Too good as Giannis knocks it down. 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Heat have possession. Dragic, not really doing much so far in this game. 1 for 6 from the floor. He turns the corner, drives down inside, shot fake underneath, turnaround, and that goes down by Dragic. He has got 5. Final 15 seconds left to go before halftime. Renio, Will, welcome on the stream here. At the edge of the Heat logo, as this is Middleton. Dribbling at the top, defended by Ariza 101. Off of a double team, Dragic comes along, passes left corner, and that will be a Bucks turnover. 2.8 seconds remaining. It will go back to Miami. Eli, welcome to the stream here, and Secret Underdog Gamer. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it here, guys, for finding my video. Miami will get it back. Final 2 seconds left to go before halftime. They're going to get it in their backcourt. Ariza will be the inbound passer. Butler is in the backcourt, defended by Giannis. With 2.8 seconds left to go on the clock before half, Miami down by 13. Looking to pass it off as Ariza moves it up the court, and that will be a turnover in the corner. No time goes off the clock. Trevor Ariza, come on, man. Misses his mark well wide to the left of Dragic. He was open at the left corner and couldn't even put the ball in bounds. It hit the first row of the fans. What was that, Ariza? Get him out of the game. 2.8 seconds left to go. Milwaukee will have this ball in their front court now for the inbound. This is the difference between a 10-point game and a 16 or a 15-point game if the Bucks score inbound. Shot fake, open 3, Giannis takes it, and he misses it. And Milwaukee goes into halftime up by 13. Trevor Ariza. Come on, man. Nothing to show for in the last game. He's just clogging up time. Hero is going to see a lot more minutes than what Trevor Ariza has. What a rough first half for Miami. 36 points on the board right there. That's going to be a moment where you take him out of the game. Don't put him in the third quarter. Yikes. We're at halftime right now. Milwaukee with 35 total rebounds in the first half alone. Some teams are lucky to even get there to 35 rebounds per game. Milwaukee's got 35 rebounds at the half, Carly, compared to only 21 by Miami. Plus 14 on the glass. The Bucks in the series are plus 52 on the glass through 3 games. Jimmy Butler with 16 points. Everybody else for the Heat has either 5 points or less for Miami, shooting the ball 14 for 45 at 31% from the floor, 25% from 3. Yikes. I don't even know what's worse. To Heat fans out here, I'm sorry, guys, because I'm actually a Celtics fan. I'm not cheering for anybody by any chance. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan, but what I saw from Game 2 was pathetic. I don't even plan on going live to cover Boston tomorrow. That's how bad the Celtics played on Tuesday. It was pathetic. They don't deserve to be covered tomorrow. The Knicks versus Hawks and the Mavs versus Clippers deserve to be covered by me tomorrow. The Celtics, no. Until Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge get out of the organization, things will not get better. We're at halftime, Carly. Jrue Holiday, top scorer for Milwaukee, 12 points. Giannis, 12 rebounds so far for the Bucks. Shooting not their best as well, 26% from 3. And they're a top 5 3-point shooting team in the NBA. And they're cold from 3. This could get, if they had a game like they did in Game 2, the Bucks would be up at halftime, Carly. They'd be up by 44 at halftime. They'd be up 80-36 at the half if the Bucks were shooting like that game in Game 2 with Bryn Forbes going up. Miami lucky in this game that the Bucks just shooting the ball 41% from the floor. They are very, very lucky. Watch out for Game 4 because Milwaukee usually gets into a rhythm because they had a week off before Game 1. They struggled to shoot the ball in Game 1 and knock down shots, and then in Game 2 they were just on fire. And once they get used to another game here on the court in Miami, watch out. They're just going to be red hot. And for the Heat, a bottom 5 offense this season in the NBA, that sparks a lot of problems. Thanks so much for the sub, Packers 5621. Appreciate it here for finding my stream. Falco Vaughn, welcome to the channel here. I got Dame over Butler. Dame can take over games. Yeah, I am not covering the Celtics tomorrow because that game is in the middle of what is going to be a terrific Knicks versus Hawks game with a potential buzzer beater. And then along with Luka taking over against the Clippers again tomorrow night. So those are 2 great games. Who's gonna want to watch the Celtics lose by 30? Who wants to watch that tomorrow? Let me know in the chat. Put it out in the chat. Who's gonna really want to watch that tomorrow? Unless you're a fan of Kyrie, to see him go off with the Celtics fans tomorrow, just booing him or so, and Kyrie's gonna go off for 50 tomorrow and just rip all those fans to shreds at the TD Garden, cause there's just no life in that team from what I saw in Game 2. Giannis yet to get a block so far. He's got 7 points and 12 rebounds. I won't cover Islanders Bruins on Saturday. I'll be covering basketball Mets 21-28. Those games, my best friend John from Off the Wall Hockey, I'm not sure if you know about his channel, but if you guys enjoy hockey, I definitely recommend you to be a part of his live streams. He has awesome content, so check out Off the Wall Hockey if you guys want to watch NHL Stanley Cup playoff games. He has some terrific content there, so be a part of his streams. He's got some great content on his channel for the live streams, play-by-play live reactions. Yeah, Clippers need to wake up too. They're in some serious danger, down 0-2 in that series, and Luka just the best player in the court. Yup, and that's when easy. 4-0 sweep. Celtics don't even get to 10 points winning them in the series. Celtics got 25% fans tomorrow. Come on. It's going to be May 28th and 25% fans. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way. It's inexcusable. Everything is still closed in my state. Restaurants are only takeout. Things are still closed. Gotta get them open. Gotta. It's gone on for way too long. You see New York yesterday. You see New York on Sunday, 15,000 fans. And finally, the Celtics for Game 4 will finally be in full capacity. They just waited way too long. Arku, welcome in here. Yeah, Mavs have a good chance to potentially sweeping the Clippers if the Clippers keep on just not showing up. Yeah, it's gonna be a blowout tomorrow. Yeah, New York pretty much open. We're still not even open here in Massachusetts, where I am. Rhode Island opened up 2 weeks ago. Yup, we can still enjoy the game. Welcome in Dennis on the stream here. Yeah, hopefully it's a good second half for you, for Bill from Middleton. Yeah, we take a look at the top scorers. Bucks doing it with only one player in double figures for scoring. That's Drew Holiday with 12, 5 assists for him. What a great pickup. 9 points by Brook Lopez. He's 4 for 8 from the floor. 8 points by Middleton so far, 6 rebounds. 7 points, 12 rebounds for Giannis. I'm going to take Portland tonight in that game to bounce back. I think that's going to be a terrific series there. Portland and the Nuggets. That could potentially go to 7. Oh, wow. Mets 21-28 actually in North Carolina here. I'm going to say no there, Falco Vaughn. I think last year they just... That was their ceiling. That's as high as it could ever take them for the Heat, because the majority of those players played AAU against each other at some point before they even went to college ball. The group of younger players in that team, and Butler was the leader on that team last year, and I feel like they need more of a superstar than Butler, like even bigger on Miami. What's good, Jay? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, we're finally opening up in Massachusetts on May 29th. So that means Game 4 for the Celtics versus Nets will be full capacity, basically near it. But game number 3 will not. Yeah, we opened up a full month and a half later than New Hampshire. New Hampshire opened up full capacity back in April. And Rhode Island opened up like 2 weeks ago. And Mass is still May 29th. And still, even though they're opening up, there's still a lot of things still closed here. Migs, welcome to the stream. The Heat in a similar situation to the Knicks from yesterday. The Knicks had just low percentage shots. They shot the ball at 27% in the first half. And they were down at halftime by 13. They came back and they won. Cheers, Bokeen. Welcome to the stream here. I will not be covering the Celtics versus Nets tomorrow. I'm actually going to cover the Knicks versus the Hawks, and then the Mavs versus the Clippers tomorrow. So I will actually not be covering Celtics versus Nets, which says a lot because I'm a Celtics fan myself, and every single time they come on national TV, I always cover them. Always cover the Celtics, and yeah, I'm not going to put myself through that again, a 30-point blowout. It's gonna be a 30-point blowout. What's good here from the Philippines? Appreciate you here for finding my stream. I'm gonna take the Lakers in 7 for my prediction here, Frango. Duncan Robinson yet to hit a 3-point shot. He has been just stone cold from the floor. Robinson yet to score. He's 0 for 4, 0 for 4 from 3. The Ghost, welcome on the stream here. Taking the Lakers in 6. Yeah, definitely gonna feel better about not watching it tomorrow, because that game's in the middle, so we'll know the scores. It will go throughout. Let's be respectful here, Crystal. Looks like Chris Paul is probable tonight. So there's nothing determined yet, but it looks like it's a good chance that he's going to go. So right now we're just on halftime. Appreciate you guys for finding my stream, being a part here on the channel. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Currently we're just at halftime, and the Heat still somewhat in this game. It's not like a bad blowout, but like 20 or 30 at halftime. Only down by 13, but it seems like a whole lot more because they just cannot connect whatsoever from the floor. Taking a lot of low percentage shots, shooting 31% from the floor. Ooh, that's a good question. I would take the Nets, because they are going up against two really good teams in the interior, and those are teams that can test them, because Brooklyn doesn't really have a rim protector, and they're going to be taking on the Bucks in the next round. That's a second round right there. That'll be a second round matchup if the Bucks come out of this series. And that's going to be quite the series there. And I feel like Milwaukee can stay with Brooklyn because they can shoot the three really well. And then Philadelphia, too, is good inside the interior. Hey, thanks so much, Dylan, for asking about donations here. So I never ask for anything, but anybody's welcome to. It's that sign next to the emoji in the chat there. It only goes through the Google Pay that they have. Ron, welcome to the stream here. Glad to see you once again here, bud. Yeah, Cameron Payne had a great game in the last one. Of course, the big thing throughout the series, Milwaukee plus 52 on the glass, out-rebounding the Heat tonight in this game, 35-21 through 3 games, plus 52, and so far in these 3 games in the series. Yeah, the Heat are halfway to 72. So it's going to be tough to reach 100. They scored 14 in the first quarter, 22 in the second. D-Wade with a dono here. Appreciate it, my man. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat here for D-Wade. Hey, thanks so much, Will. Appreciate it. Yeah, so tomorrow it's going to be 2 games instead of 1. at the beginning of the week, I really thought about covering the Celtics against Nets, and then after that performance on Tuesday, I was like, no, I just cannot put myself through that once again. This is just too much for me when there's going to be two games that's going to be great games that have potential to be buzzer beaters that will finish winning single digits, and that Celtics-Nets game is going to be a blowout. Imagine if it's not a blowout. Imagine if it's not and I picked the wrong game. Yikes. I'll be regretting that one. But here we go, back to action. Miami will have it. They go left to right in the court. The Heat will have first possession as we start off the third. Top of the key, it is Butler. Gives it outside to Dragic at the right wing. Defended 1-on-1 by Holiday as we're back to action here. Over to the top, Robinson launches a three, and he has still got nothing on the board to show for. Duncan Robinson, 0 for 5, misses a three from the top. Giannis has it, moves it out to the top here to Holiday. Milwaukee with a possession. Plus 15 on the glass. They give it over to Giannis to the left elbow. Giannis dribbles inside. Jumper. Banks it over Butler. In the key as that is good for two. Miami has the possession. 17 points for the rest of the team for the Heat. Jimmy Butler's got 16. 3-point shot missed by Miami. At the top, defensive rebound picked up from Milwaukee. Passes the court over to Forbes. Launches the three and hits it. This game is ugly. Up by 18 for the Bucks. Miami has it with Dragic. Moves it over to Butler at the left wing. Butler gives it over to Robinson. Back out to the top to Bam. 10:50 left to go on the clock here in the third. Bam moves it outside. Left wing to Butler. Butler dribbles in the key. Bounce pass underneath to the trail. And they score. Bam. Put it up and in. That's good for two. Thanks so much, Dylan. Appreciate it, my man, for being a part in the stream. You guys are awesome. Floater, no good. Too strong off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up from Miami. Dragic gives over to Bam. Passes off to the cutter. And finally, Duncan Robinson finally scores. Cuts to the hoop straight away. Miami didn't really do much of that in the first half. Milwaukee has possession. Middleton gives it outside to Forbes. Dribbles left baseline. Forbes gets contacted from behind and fouled. I think Utah will take the Western Conference. I think yesterday with Donovan Mitchell's return, it changes some stuff. I think it's wide open. I think they do have a chance, though. As long as Mitchell is healthy. 0-1, welcome to the stream here. Ten minutes left to go in the third. Inbounds for Holiday as he's got 12 on the shot clock. Gives over to Middleton. A right baseline jumper. Fires it home as that is through for two by Middleton. Chris Middleton, 10 points now with 6 rebounds. Ariza drives right down the lane. Too high, missed the layup. Bam gets the offensive rebound. Too strong off the glass. Gets it again. Passes left corner. Dragic will take a 3. Missed it off the back rim. Milwaukee with a defensive rebound. 9:40 left to go in the third. Giannis drives inside, gives it into the key and turns it over. Ariza picks up the steal. They're going to 3-on-2 for the Heat. We'll see what they do. Robinson gets contacted as a reach and foul picked up by Milwaukee. It's on Middleton. Manuel, welcome to the stream here. Taking the Heat. Nine and a half left to go in the third. Adebayo has it at the free throw circle. Hands it off to Butler. Turns the corner. Drives inside with the right hand. No good. Too strong off the glass. Tipped by Lopez into the hands to Giannis. Giannis moves up the court to Middleton. Launches the three. No good. Missed it. Tipped off. Missed tip by Lopez off back iron. And Miami will have the rebounds. Here goes Bam. Down the lane. Coast to coast. And couldn't finish. Stopped in the front rim. Milwaukee picks up the rebound. Approaching 9 left to go in the third. At the top, Holiday. Holiday gives it outside to Giannis. Giannis drives down the lane, contacted and fouled, picked up by Ariza, and the game clock will stop with 8:57. Maurice, welcome back on the stream here. I got 600 out on the stream right now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate you guys for finding my stream tonight. Yeah, very low score here. A lot of low percentage shooting. Milwaukee shooting 41.5%. Miami just 29.6%. It's just Jimmy Butler. Yeah, that is it tonight. Everybody else scoring 6 points or less for Miami. He's got 16 out of the 40. Milwaukee gets the inbounds. They take it down the lane. Puts it up, no good. Lopez missed it in the key. Hit the front rim. Miami with a defensive rebound. Hanging in there with their defense. They just can't score. With only 40 to account for. Dragic bounce past the Butler at the left baseline. Defended by Holiday. Dribbles into the key. Butler gives it outside to Hero. Now into the game. 5 in the shot clock. Hero at the top. Gives it over to Bam. Dribbles. 15-foot jump shot. No good. Missed it. A rough game for Bam Adebayo. 7 misses. Just 3 for 10 shooting. 8:20 left to go in the third. Entry pass over to Lopez. Defended by Ariza. Stripped of the ball in the key. And Butler diving on it. As there's a battle for the basketball. It's going to lead to a forced ball tie-up between Lopez and Butler. And the clock will stop with 8:17. Victor, welcome to the stream here. JJ, appreciate it here for finding my stream. Yeah, definitely what I've been pointing out here behind Eric Fan. I said that at halftime, that it would have been like 80-36 if Milwaukee was playing like they did in that game 2, ripping the Heat to shreds with those 22 threes. Lucky this is game 1 at Miami and not game 2 and the Heat are playing like this. I'm very worried for Game 4. If you're a Heat fan, you must be really worried because the Bucks, what they showed after a week off, they were cold shooting in Game 1, and then Game 2, they just poured it on with 22 made threes. And then first game here at the Heat, they are struggling to shoot the 3 for the Bucks, just 6 for 22 from the perimeter. But watch out for Game 4. Once they get used to this court, the threes could very well be dropping left and right. Off the jump ball, got tipped out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Lopez. So the Heat will... Oh, it's going to be Bucks. The Bucks will keep it here. Milwaukee inbound, and it's off the foot of Dragic as Milwaukee will get it again. Fido, welcome to the stream here. Welcome to the channel here. Bose, welcome back on. Holiday will be the inbound passer. Gives it over to Lopez. Lopez dribbles at the left baseline, and he turns it over. Dragic had it, poked out of bounds, and it's going to be Miami ball. Thanks so much, B3, for being a partner on the stream, bud. Appreciate it. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Miami has possession. They hand it off to Hero. Hero dribbles at the free throw circle. Kicked ball violation. It's on Lopez. And the clock will stop. Chris Middleton got 10 points so far. He's missed 8 shots. Struggling from 3. He's just 1 for 7. But he's still the number 2 scorer for the Bucks. Drew Holiday's having a terrific game. 12 points, 8 assists. 3-point shot missed by Miami. Milwaukee with the defensive rebounds. 7:45 left to go. Giannis launches a 3, no good, rattled out. Offensive rebound, Lopez lost it again underneath. Ariza has it and gets pushed out by Lopez as Miami will have the ball. What's good, Keenan? Welcome to the stream here. Mark Ian, welcome on the channel. Yeah, Robin Lopez over playing for the Wizards. 700 on the stream right now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover here. YBI, welcome on the channel here. Thanks so much for spreading the love out here. Hero, bounce pass into the hands to Butler. At the top of the key, Butler will dribble. Now to the right elbow, takes the jumper over Lopez, hits it. That goes down, 14-point game. 7:20 left to go in the third. A very low-scoring game if you're tuning in for this one. Giannis has it at the top. Hands it off to Forbes, off the screen. Takes that 3 splash. Bryn Forbes straight away knocks down the triple for the Bucks, up by 17. Approaching the 7-minute mark left to go. The Heat up the court. Pass gets intercepted. Milwaukee picks off the pass. Forbes once again takes the 3. Top of the key. This time too strong. Off back iron. Miami comes up with a rebound. Heat have it. Dragic at the left baseline. Backs his way. He turns the corner. Dribbles. Jumper, mid-range shot, no good. Tip, deflected out of bounds, and last touch by Adebayo. It will go back to the Bucks here with 6:46 remaining. Eugene, welcome in here. Sixers fan. Sammy, welcome to the stream. We got Hassan, welcome to the stream. Mario's. Welcome to the channel, all the new people here. All right, we take a timeout. 59-42, Bucks by 17. Yes, I plan on covering Suns-Lakers game tonight. All right, so timeout here in the court. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play, NBA, college hoops as well on the channel, and appreciate everybody for finding my video tonight here on the stream. Yeah, both these teams cold tonight from the floor. The Bucks up by 17, even though they're shooting the ball 41% from the floor. If Milwaukee came out with that team from yesterday, they'd be up like 90-42 right now. And then for Miami, just 29% shooting currently from the floor. Jimmy Butler cannot be the only one here for the Heat. They need the rest of their team to step up. And 6 points by Bam. Missed 7 shots. He's got more misses than points. 5 points by Dragic. 2 for 9 shooting. Robinson just 1 for 6. It is a rough game. And it's been the big key in this series has been the rebounds. The Bucks with 43 rebounds right now compared to just 27 by Miami. So on the glass, the Bucks are out rebounding the Heat in this series. That would be on the glass plus 54 on the glass for Milwaukee in their favor. Lucas, thanks so much for the like, bud. Appreciate it here. Jackson, what's good here, man? Yeah, incredible game for Giannis. 17 rebounds for him. And Miami's taking just a lot of low percentage shots all game long. Not really attacking the basket at all. Thanks so much for the sub, Hassan. Appreciate it, bud. Eugene been watching me since I've been doing college hoops this year. He's a Missouri fan. Glad to have you on the channel. Jason, what's good here with a dono? Let's get that dono hype in the chat here from my man Jason. With a mustache he's got out there for the sticker. Let's go here, guys. We got 6:46 left to go. Third quarter. Right now on the timeout, Bucks by 17. And feel free to stop on by for the next stream. I'll be covering Lakers against Suns later tonight, so feel free to be a part of that stream. So it's going to be a late night here for me, so that game probably won't end until like 12:30 at night on the East Coast where I'm from. And I usually get up at like 6:30 in the morning to get up for work or so. So going to be a much less sleep than usual. What's good, Jimmy? Welcome back to the stream here, my man. So we're going to get back to action. 17-point game. And Giannis will get this ball as Giannis will take it past half court. Milwaukee with the possession. They move it out to the top to Middleton. Middleton gives over to Connaughton. Down low. Puts it up. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Hero comes out with a rebound for the Heat. Bounce pass over to Bam. Circles around the hoop. Dribbles back out to the left corner. Bam defended by Giannis. He backs his way now left baseline and tapped to the bounds. Last touch by Giannis out. Miami inbounds it. Dragic bounce pass left corner to Butler. Butler gives it out to the top here to Adebayo. Adebayo moves over to Dragic. Dragic dribbles, bounce pass down the lane over to Bam. Puts one up, banks it. Tough finish by Adebayo. Count the bucket and one. Going to the free throw line. Clock will stop with 6:15. That's going to give the Heat some signs of life right there. John Raymond, welcome to the stream here. Yes, I'll be covering Lakers against Suns later tonight, so it's going to be a late game for me tonight. We'll probably join it in progress, most likely. Free throw by Bam. Hits it. 800 on the stream. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Milwaukee hands it off. Forbes into the hands of Giannis. Try to pass it back outside to get tapped, but they're able to pick it up, though. Giannis at the left baseline. Backs his way. On Bam. Turnaround jumper. Giannis puts it up. Hits it. That goes down. Finally, somebody over the 60 mark at this stage of the game as we have 5:45 left to go in the third. Giannis with 11 points, 17 boards. Dragic at the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Butler. Butler drives on Connaughton. Kicks it out left corner. Open three. Dragic takes it. No good off the side of the rim. Deflected at the corner. Bam going to pick it up with offensive rebounds. Back outside to Dragic. Dribbles left baseline. Circles around the hoop. Gives it back out to the right wing to Butler. Fires a three. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Bam. Underneath showing some grit up there. Gets contacted and fouled. Giannis picks up the personal foul. Clock will stop with 5:19. So finally the Heat showing some intensity, some grit on the glass finally. Grabbing some offensive rebounds lately by Adebayo. What's good, Roger? Welcome in here on the stream. Thanks so much, bud. Appreciate it here for being a part once again. Miami now in the bonus. 5:19 left to go. A little bit of a change of intensity lately here for the Heat. 2 shots here by Bam at the line. First one good. I see. Welcome on board. If they're playing with the intensity that they've been showing here past few minutes, there's a possibility, but they're going to really have to knock down shots and get some much better looks if they want to have a chance to come back. Keeping things interesting for the Heat. As they make the second free throw, they put it to a 14-point game. 5:10 left to go now in the third quarter. Adebayo, 11 points in 23 minutes. Middleton at the right wing. Takes the three. Splash. Not allowing shots like that, though. Chris Middleton knocks down the perimeter triple with 5 minutes left to go. He's got 13. Right baseline dribble Butler. Gives it out left corner. Catch and fire. 3 in the air. Hero hits it. That is a big one for Miami. Tyler Hero, as he has got off the bench tonight here for the Heat. 5 points now in 13 minutes. 4:40 left to go. Third quarter. Middleton turned around. Got followed by Dragic. Hey, thanks so much for the suggestion there, Dakota. I'll probably do like some more streams or so. Just so I know that he's like back on some more streams out in the chat. First free throw is good. That one goes down by Middleton. Middleton with 14. What's good, Jomar? Welcome to the stream here. BMF Brain from the Philippines. Welcome to the channel here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're almost at 900 right now. Let's go here, everybody. Second shot by Middleton. Hits it. Up by 16 from Milwaukee. Miami needs buckets. Also needs stops. Denman into the game. Top scorer with 17 in game 2. Over to Hero. Step back 3 in the air. Missed it at the top of the key. Defensive rebound picked up by Middleton. 4.5 left to go in the third. Pass to the court. Middleton has it at the left baseline. Defended 1-on-1 by Bjelica. Into the game for the first time today. Middleton off a double team. Passes inside. Kick out. Right corner. Catch and fire. Tucker. Oh, he hits it. PJ Tucker from the right corner delivers. Bucks by 19 with 4:10 in the third. What's good, my man Off the Wall Hockey here. If you guys enjoy NHL content, check him out. That's my good friend John from Off the Wall Hockey. Does incredible live streams there, live reaction, and live stream videos of NHL games. Check him out at Off the Wall Hockey for premier content of the NHL playoffs. Let's go, everybody. We got 4:03 remaining in the third quarter. Milwaukee in the bonus right now currently. It's going to be Miami basketball. Miami gets the inbound in their front court. Top of the key, Hero. He has it. Defended by Connaughton. Dribbles to the right wing perimeter. Hero. Dribbles. Step back jumper. Mid-range shot. Oh, he hits it right there. Tyler Hero. Now with 7. That's a big time shot. He should play much more. He's only played 14 minutes. Holiday gives it out left wing Middleton, launches the three, gets another one from Milwaukee. They are red hot right now. Chris Middleton sinks it down at the left wing, up by 20, largest lead for the Bucks. 3.5 left to go in the third. Butler at the right wing perimeter for the Heat, dribbles up, backs his way on Tucker, stripped of the basketball, and PJ Tucker going to commit a reach in here. Clock will stop with 3:22. Ooh, good question here, Hawkeye Nation. I believe one of those was like an 88. I think both of those were in the 80s. Had to be like 86 and 88, if I had to predict. Yeah, very low scoring game if you guys are joining us in. It's going to be 2 shots at the free throw line by Jimmy Butler. He's the top scorer with 18 for Miami. First shot is good. Welcome to Roger in the stream here. Felix, welcome to the stream here. Milwaukee fan. Always want to fly, welcome to the stream here. Bucks closing in on going up 3-0 in the series. It's an unfortunate game from the Heat when you shoot the ball just 31% from the floor. A lot of low percentage shots tonight. Jimmy Butler with 19, the top scorer. Yes, I'll be covering the Lakers game later tonight, so we're going to have a nice late night here. So it was 73, wow, and 87. Wow. Thanks so much for the update there. Yeah, I was close. For some reason, I thought it was 88. Michael, welcome in here. Second shot was no good. Bucks have it now, 3:10 remaining. They swing it cross court to Holiday. Drives down the lane, pass over to Portis. Oh man, he throws it down with a major right-handed flush right there. Holiday credited with an assist. 3 minutes remaining in the third. Butler puts it up, no good off the back rim. Pinwheels around with a tip. And the key, and Milwaukee comes out with a defensive rebound. Here goes the Bucks. Back out to the top. Connaughton catching fire. Delivers. Bang, bang at the right wing by Pat Connaughton. The 3-ball fest continues here in the third quarter for the Bucks, as they are shooting 35% now from the perimeter. Just made their 11th 3 of the game. This is getting out of control for the Heat. Up by 24, largest lead for Milwaukee with 2:47 left to go, as Spoelstra will take a timeout now for the Heat. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Feel free to join in for the next stream. Lakers against Suns. Going to be a very late night here tonight. Usually later than what I'm expecting here. But usually I never really cover the late night games or so because I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning. But we're going to be on 5 hours of sleep for later tonight. That game ain't finishing till like 12:30 past or so probably. Yeah, this is not good for Miami. They just do not have the offensive threats to compete in this game whatsoever. Milwaukee is stacked around the perimeter. For the Bucks, they got five players shooting 39% plus from 3-point range. And off the bench, Bryn Forbes just knocked down his third 3 of the game. Pat Connaughton's got 2 3-point shots made. Bobby Portis has made a 3 as well. They got 11 threes made as a team. And out of those 3-point shots, most of them coming from the bench, as they got total 7 out of the 11 from the bench here from Milwaukee. 1 by Tucker, 1 by Portis, 2 by Connaughton, just hit 1, and 3 by Forbes. And then Holiday has made a 3. He's got 12. 18 by Middleton, the top scorers. He is 3 for 9 from the perimeter. Bernard, welcome in here. Celso, welcome to the stream here. This is a tough one for the Heat when Jimmy Butler was the only one to show up in that first half. And here in the second half, it's just Milwaukee getting hot from the perimeter. And there's nothing that you can do to stop them when you have that many perimeter threats in your team. Look at what Baylor did in the national championship against Gonzaga. When you surround yourself with 5 players in the backcourt that shoot the ball 40% or greater from 3-point range, it's tough to stop. And the NBA nowadays is a 3-point game. And when you have 5 players shooting 39% plus greater from 3, it's going to be tough to stop here. And even though Miami's got a top 5 defense, it goes to the offense here throughout these games. And your offense needs to compete with that offense. And when you get a bottom 5 offense, it's been difficult. What's good, MG11? Welcome to the stream here. GG, welcome to the stream. Taking the Bucks in the sweep. I think we're going to see a couple of sweeps here in the Eastern Conference. Potentially 3, most likely 2. I think I'm a Celtics fan, and sadly, Celtics looking like they're going to get swept. I don't even think they get it to 10 points, in my opinion, against Brooklyn with a final score there. And then Washington, with that injury to Russell Westbrook, that is tough. I think Philadelphia has a good chance since Westbrook's down to sweep them as well. And then this game is coming next. So in the Eastern Conference, you could potentially see the number 8, 7, and 6 seeds all getting swept in the first round. It is right there, and it's all out on the line. We might be looking back at the series, and we might be saying that the closest game of the series was that Game 1 game that went into overtime. And the Bucks won because Chris Middleton, just different this season, playing with a ton of confidence out there, hitting some tough shots and hit the game winner over Robinson on Saturday. We are back to action. 2:35 left to go in the third. Butler has it at the right wing perimeter, bounce past the Hero. The 5 in the court currently for the Heat: Butler, Hero, Adebayo, Iguodala, and Bjelica. Butler has it, backs his way at the right elbow, turnaround jumper, takes over Tucker. Great contest by the Bucks as Tucker able to contest that one, and it didn't even hit the front rim, partially blocked by Tucker. Milwaukee has the ball back. Holiday at the right wing, takes the 3 over, bam, drills it. Bang, bang, Drew Holiday from downtown knocks it down. Milwaukee exploding in the third, outscoring the Heat 31-20 as Miami hits that shot. It goes down. Bjelica with a 3. Minute 50 in the third. Holiday left corner 3, missed it off the mark. Bjelica comes out with a defensive rebound. They're going to take it past half court for the Heat. Minute 40 left to go, third quarter. Hero dribbles at the free throw circle, gives it back outside to Iguodala, passes left corner to Butler. Butler swings it out. Hero shot fake, clears space, moves it out to the top to Bjelica. Passes inside, kicking back out to the left corner. Offensive foul. It's on Butler as he runs right down the lane. PJ Tucker, scrappy, takes the charge, puts his body on the line as Butler gets called for the offensive foul. Justin, welcome on here. Steve, welcome to the stream here. Mario, welcome to the stream. Taking Milwaukee. Chris, welcome to the channel. Minute 20 left to go in the third. Giannis got 11 points and 17 rebounds. Holiday, his pass deflected up for grabs. They tip it over to Portis. Portis dribbles left baseline, floats it up, scores. That's good for 2. Extending the lead now for Milwaukee. 1 minute left to go in the third. Bucks outgaining the Heat 33-20 in the third quarter. They move it back to Bjelica, dribbles right baseline, dumps it out into the key to Adebayo, puts it up in the key, scores. I've got the Knicks in 7 in that series. I'm going to take the Hawks tomorrow night, though. Yes, I plan on covering the Knicks-Hawks game tomorrow, so I will not be covering the Nets-Celtics tomorrow after that Tuesday night no-show by Boston. Yo, the legends all over the map here, like my man Jason out here. Beyond me as well. I don't even know myself. Searching for answers, I guess. Russell, what's good here? We go into a timeout, 82-58, with 54 seconds left to go in the third. HW Knight, welcome on board. All around, just, even though Milwaukee had a slow start shooting in this game, they are just on fire here in the third quarter. They just made their 12th three of this game, and when they heat up from three-point range, there's no stopping them. This is just a tough series for Miami. Butler's got 19, Adebayo with 13. They need more. They need more scores here, and it's been difficult. Duncan Robinson has only got 2 points. He is the sharpshooter of this team. Calder, welcome in here. I'm doing pretty well, bud. Mohammed looking for that sweep. Marvin, welcome to the stream here. All right, so we're back to action. 54 seconds left to go. At the left wing, Forbes off a double team defended by Butler and Hero. Passes over to Holiday at the top of the key. Holiday looking for more. Dumps it out to the left wing to Forbes. Forbes turns the corner, floats up the mid-range shot and scores. Bryn Forbes knocks it down for 2 for the Bucks and a fall as well, as he'll shoot 1 coming up at the free throw line. Personal foul picked up by Iguodala. Commits the blocking foul on Forbes in his shooting motion right there, floating it up in the key. Forbes will shoot 1. Shot is up and no good, rattled out. Forbes got 11 off the bench. He's made 3 threes. Top scorer for the Bucks, 18 by Middleton, has made 3 threes himself. Holiday with a double-double, 15 points, 11 assists. Giannis with a double-double of 11 points, 17 rebounds. Miami has possession. Left baseline. Shot fake underneath. Bam. Puts down the dunk as that is good with a two-handed jam. Nicely done. Welcome on board here. He's smelling the sweep here for the Bucks. 15 seconds left to go in the third. Milwaukee will slow it down for the final possession here in the third quarter. At the top of the key, it is Drew Holiday defended 1-on-1 by Iguodala. Switch to Pond, defended now by Hero. At the left wing, 3 in the shot clock. Holiday dribbles, fade away, left baseline. Got it! Right before the shot clock goes down. 1 second remaining as Drew Holiday fall away, knocks it down at the left baseline. Miami, full court shot, no good. As it goes to the top of the shot clock, and we end the third. Bucks by 26. Another great game for Milwaukee, picking it up with 37 points in the third quarter. And Miami just cannot match them offensively. It's an offensive league here, the NBA, and if you can't match shooter for shooter, it is going to be tough here throughout the series. And for the Heat in this one, it has been difficult for them throughout the series. It's going to go down to 0-3. So you're looking at the number 8, number 7, and number 6 teams all getting swept in the first rounds. It is very likely. A lot of blowouts I've covered this week. Other than some great games on Saturday and Sunday, a lot of these games have been blowouts. Nick, welcome on here. Yo, we hit 3 million views a couple of days ago. Total on the channel. You guys are awesome, the real legends out here. Duncan Robinson has not hit a single 3-point shot today at all. Duncan Robinson, 2 points total. 1 for 6 shooting from the floor. 0 for 4 from 3-point range. He has just not shown up for these playoffs. Tyler Hero has missed 6 shots from the floor. This team did so well last year in the bubble, went all the way to the NBA Finals. Big reason why is because the majority of these younger players played AAU with each other growing up throughout high school. So they had that chemistry before. So they knew what it took after a long layoff, with about a 4-month layoff between March into July and then right into the playoffs. They were able to build that chemistry that they had when they played AAU ball together. And when you take the Heat away from that type of environment, put them in this type of environment, even though they're at home, it is difficult here. Full fans back in the stands. And, yeah, we can see 2020 from 2021, the difference between the Miami Heat here. Slow start to the season. A lot of people thought that they could get it going. No, the Milwaukee Bucks want this. Milwaukee just different this season. Drew Holiday. What a game changer for him. What a pickup in the offseason. What they did for Milwaukee, they surrounded Giannis with shooters to get this team to a whole new level. Drew Holiday, 17 points, 11 assists. He had 15 assists in game number 2. 18 points by Chris Middleton. Tough shots, you got it. Middleton will knock those down. Hand in the face, no problem. Middleton playing with incredible confidence this season. Giannis, 11 points, 17 rebounds. When it's been less of Giannis being the focal point or so, because you've got perimeter shooters lined up all over the place, then it will take less off of Giannis, because then you'd have to focus on the perimeter shooters. And you got multiple perimeter shooters in this Bucks team. As we look at it right now, Middleton's hit 3 threes. Holiday's hit 2 threes. Tucker hit a 3 at the corner. That's where he's great, is those corner threes. Got to keep an eye on that for the defense. Portis has hit a 3. He's shooting 43% from 3 this season. Forbes has knocked down 3 threes. He is shooting 45% from 3 in the season. And Connaughton's shooting plus 40%. He has knocked down 2 threes. What a difference in a year indeed, Jason. Look at that arena. Okay, we are back to action here. Fourth quarter has begun. Bucks by 26. Entry pass Middleton to Lopez. Turnaround and the key. Too easy. Knocks it down. Joey, welcome on in here. Sorry to hear, my man. So sorry for your team. Yeah, this not looking good for the Heat, not looking good for the Celtics, and not looking good for the Wizards. All three of those teams are looking like they're going to get swept in the first round. 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami drives inside. Bjelica gets denied and fouled, and the clock will stop with 11:28. Winston, welcome in here, taking the Bucks in a sweep. This Milwaukee team this season, they're just different. The only good series in the first round out of the East is going to be the Hawks versus the Knicks, the 5-4. Other than that, you're looking at sweeps for the other three games in the Eastern Conference, most likely. First shot good by Bjelica. Second free throw is up, and that one's good. Milwaukee by 26, they'll have the possession. The Bucks have made the last 11 shots out of 12 attempts from the floor. They were just red hot in the third, scoring 37 points. Forbes at the top, bounce pass to Middleton at the left wing. Actually, that's Jeff Teague, number 5. They lob it over. Bam comes up with a steal. Giannis tried to wrestle that one out, but couldn't, as Giannis picks up the fall as Bam came up with a steal, and the clock will stop. My prediction was the Clippers in that series, but it's not looking likely right now. It really isn't. I think the Mavs got it. Luka's the best player in the court, and actually it's gonna be a tie up here. So they call a tie up. It gets tipped, and the Heat will control the tip. 11:10 left to go in the fourth. Miami has possession. Yeah, it does not look too well for the Clippers either. Down 0-2. At the top's Bjelica. Dribbles to the left wing. Open three. He'll take it, and no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. They move it cross court. Tucker. Corner three. No good. Missed it off the back iron. Pass up the court to Dragic. Dragic driving down the lane. Gets fouled from... Oh, no. No call from behind there. Tucker. Great defense. As he was able to just... alter the shooting motion to Dragic. Dragic missed it. Passed it back out to the left corner. They took the three. They knocked it down. Good for 3 for Miami. 10.5 left to go. Bucks have possession. Middleton at the left wing perimeter. Floats it up. And he gets contacted and fouled. Dragic picks up the foul. Clock will stop with 10:17. Big Box, welcome on the channel. Violets, welcome to stream. Luka been the best player of that series. Bye-bye Kawhi. Move over. Luka, the man, at age 22, taking over games. He is just incredible. Seeking revenge for what the Clippers did last year to them in the playoffs, eliminating them in the first round. And Luka, he is just different come playoff time. The Clippers just don't have Luka's number. It's tough when the Clippers only have 2 players that show up and nothing really else to show for. And the bench is not good at all. They don't have a deep bench at all for LA. For the Clippers, that is. Milwaukee has the possession. Teague at the top. Dribble drive inside with a left hand. It gets blocked. Adebayo comes up with a block on Teague. Here goes the Heat with the ball. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth now. Top of the key, Adebayo gives over to Bjelica. Shoots a deep 3. That is good by Bjelica. 28-footer goes. 20-point game. 9:50 remaining in the fourth. Oh, we don't stop streaming here in blowouts. We continue the game until it goes final here. So we're not going to stop the stream, Falco. We keep on going for all the fans out here in the chat to give you guys a platform to be a part of the stream, no matter how big of the margin is. I've covered much worse games than this. I covered that game back in December where the Bucks knocked down a NBA record 29 threes against the Heat. I covered that game from start to finish. So we cover, no matter what, these games from start to finish. Do I think Dallas going to sweep in 4 against the Clippers? I will predict no to that. I think the Clippers going to eventually somewhat find their way but right now I do like Dallas. Even though I had predicted the Clippers, after seeing them, I'm not impressed at all. They when I covered their game for game 1, they had zero energy out there. Luka just takes over. Yeah, we got through the season covering Kentucky games no matter what. We get through here covering some great content for you guys. Timeout on the court. As Milwaukee's got 5 players in double figures scoring tonight. Top scorer, 18 points by Chris Middleton, 17 points, 11 assists by Jrue Holiday, 11 points and 17 rebounds by Giannis, 11 points now by Bryn Forbes. Thanks so much, Winston, for finding my stream here. Landon, welcome to the stream. He's smelling the sweep out here. Feel free to join in for Lakers against Suns right after this one. Hopefully a much better game. If you guys are new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Doubleheader tonight. We'll be up until 12:30 at night, most likely, covering that game. And then I get on 5 hours of sleep heading back to work tomorrow. So usually don't cover late games or so because I get up at around 6:30 in the morning. But I plan on covering tonight Lakers versus Suns. So feel free to be a part of that stream. This has just been a difficult series for Miami because they just do not have firepower whatsoever to match up against the Bucks with their firepower and their shooters lined up all over around the perimeter. Milwaukee making 12 threes tonight, and the Heat were lucky that Milwaukee wasn't shooting like they were in game number 2 because this game, if the Bucks were shooting like that, it would have been 80-36 at halftime. Xavier, welcome to the stream here. Nerdjohn, welcome in here. Thinks that the Nets the best in the East. We're going to see. Second round, Nets versus Bucks. 7-game series. I think very well we could see it. The possibility of a 7-game series. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. I would love to see it between the Bucks and the Nets. Yuko, welcome on board. All right, so we're going to get back to action. Miami will have the basketball on the inbound. 9:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Bucks will have the basketball on the inbound here at the right wing. Miami comes up with a steal around the perimeter. As that was by Bjelica. Passes up the court now to Butler. Butler moves it outside. Robinson shot fake defended by Giannis. Moves it out to Butler. Dribbles up. Powers his way inside. Bounce pass to Dragic. Swings it back out to the top. Bjelica gives it outside to Dragic. Takes the 3 at the right wing and he misses it. Off the back rim as Connaughton sails up. Grabs the defensive rebounds. 9:25 remaining fourth quarter. At the top is Giannis. Defended by Bam one-on-one. He hands it off now to Holiday. Off a double team. Holiday kicks it out right corner. Lopez looking to draw the contact. He does. And Duncan Robinson, his poor performance keeps on showing up tonight. Robinson picks up another foul. That is foul number 5 for Duncan Robinson. And it will send Brook Lopez to the free throw line shooting 2. He was... Or no, they're going to say no. It was not in his shooting motion. So Robinson picks up the foul before he was in a shooting motion. Giannis with it. Turns the corner. Drives down the lane. And now will be contact here. And a foul picked up again. 9:06 left to go. Chance, welcome to the stream here. Steven, welcome back on board. Duncan Robinson, 5 personal fouls. Giannis will head to the free throw line shooting 2. Bjelica picked up the last foul, blocking foul on Giannis. So Giannis here will go to the line. Giannis, 11.17 rebounds. Ansis, welcome in here. Bonavi, welcome to stream. Rough game for Duncan Robinson tonight. He's got currently only 2 points and 1 for 6 from the floor. Has yet to hit a 3-point shot. He is 0 for 6 from the perimeter. First shot by Giannis, good. Second free throw coming up by Giannis. That shot no good. Rattled out, tipped up, and the Heat will grab it. Dragic will take it past the half-court logo. 8:55 left to go. Gives it over to Butler at the left wing. Butler at the top of the key. He's defended by Giannis one-on-one. Butler dribbles left baseline. Bounce past the Bam. Jumper off the turnaround. Hits it as that goes down. .19 game with 8:35 left to go. Adebayo's got 17. Giannis at the right elbow, defended by Bjelica. Giannis drives, floats it up, and no good. He missed it, but got contacted again. It'll be another personal foul picked up by the Heat as Giannis will go to the line, shoot two. Yup, Bucks are no joke. This team is just different this year. When you look at the offseason acquisitions, Jrue Holiday's been a huge X factor. Jrue Holiday's stats tonight looked like this: 17 points, 11 assists. And then you add in some shooters that they got in the offseason with Portis and Bryn Forbes. This team is legit. They got 5 players in this team from Milwaukee shooting the ball 39% plus from three-point range or greater. And Portis and Forbes, 2-6 man off the bench. Portis shooting 43% from three. Forbes is 45%. First shot good at the line by Giannis. Yeah, Jimmy Butler here in the second half definitely been quiet. He's got 19. He's only got 3 points in the second half. Ibahan, welcome to the stream here. You got 800 on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here, NBA games, also college hoops when it comes back out in November. Second shot, good by Giannis. Much improved tonight. The charity stripe for Giannis, 4 for 6, compared to shooting just 6 for 13 in Game 1 on Saturday. Miami has it, bounce pass to the top of the key to Butler. Butler gives over to Adebayo. Open at the top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Bjelica. Dribbles up. Bjelica down the lane. Kicks it out to Dragic. Gives over to Butler for the shot clock. Butler hands it off to Robinson. Bounce pass Butler. Has it. Time expiring. Bounce pass the right corner. Never had a chance. Miami with a shot clock violation. Jimmy Butler makes an extra pass with .5 remaining on the shot clock at the free throw circle to the right corner to Bjelica and never even had a shot to get that basketball launched and off. Gotta know when what the clock is going on. 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee has it. Giannis still out there. Top of the key. Yeah, they should basically be playing with their reserves at this point. And Giannis drives down the lane, gets fouled again. Clock will stop with 7:52. Are they going to count the bucket or no? Bjelica again picks up another personal foul for the Heat. And they will count the bucket. They will. So I'll join that one when it's in progress. I'm going to take like a 5 to 10 minute break after this game, change the scoreboard. Giannis will shoot one at the line. They do count the bucket. Bjelica just picked up off the bench's third personal foul. And that free throw is good. 7:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. Dragic takes it past half court. And he'll dribble up and take a timeout. Renito, welcome on here from the Philippines. Roger, welcome on here. Yikes. Been a nightmare the game here for Miami. I feel for these fans that paid tickets to see this game. Yikes. 94-70 with 7:48 left to go. Yeah, so I'm going to cover that game. We'll join in progress to that most likely between the Lakers and the Suns. So we'll join that in progress. I'm going to take like a 10-minute break because I have to change all the scoreboard graphics. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you do become notified when I do go back live for that game. So Bill just needed Middleton for one more bucket here with 18 points. Yeah, got a nice small town listening audience, guys. This is basically like the population of my town, basically. All pouring in. Akebo, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. Margie, welcome on here. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. This Milwaukee team, just different. When you have shooters lined up all over the place, a great interior defense, this team is legit this season. And they made some serious moves in the offseason at the trade deadline. And it is showing here in this playoffs. Milwaukee just wants it more. Milwaukee with 48 rebounds compared to the Heat's 13. Milwaukee in the series, plus 51 on the glass through 3 games. Impressive. Milwaukee is showing that they're the better, more physical team. Yeah, DiVincenzo's only played 9 minutes tonight. Yeah, he did get hurt in the, I think it was in the second quarter. He went down for DiVincenzo. I'm going to see if there's any updates on that. Okay, so he is out for the remainder of this game, DiVincenzo, due to a foot injury. He got injured on a play-in transition in the second quarter. And it was Bryn Forbes ever since. Wanif, welcome to the stream here. Fritz, welcome to the stream here. So Donte DiVincenzo exited this game in the second quarter due to a foot injury. Phil Lambda, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. Oh yeah. This Bucks team just wants it more. Michelle, welcome on the stream. Jamie Janopol, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. A lot of awesome people here out on the stream. Hit me up where you guys are from out in the chat if you haven't already done so. We connect the world out here. I'm from the U.S. out in the state of Massachusetts, but everybody welcome, no matter where you're from, no matter who you root for. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, if you guys didn't know, but they cover different teams here. Play-by-play, NBA games, and also college hoops as well. Nomar Henry, welcome on here from Jamaica. Yuri, welcome back in the stream. We have 7:45 left to go. Bucks in the bonus, up by 24. Milwaukee will have the ball as well. They still got Holiday and Middleton out there along with Tucker, Connaughton, and Lopez. Giannis currently in the bench. Bounce pass in the key, and they turn it over. Holiday looking for Lopez in the key, and the Heat pick up the steal. Butler's out there. Gives it on to the top here as they'll take a 3 by Bjelica and knocks it down. Do I think the Bucks will match up well with the Nets? Yes, I think that's going to be a 7-game series, I predict. The thing that the Nets don't have is a rim protector. That's the advantage that Milwaukee has. Jumper, good. At the free throw circle from Milwaukee. That is good by Middleton as he has got 20 now. 6:50 left to go in the fourth. At the left elbow. Milwaukee takes it, and they get it. That goes down. The first one was by Brook Lopez. That's by Middleton as he hits it. 98-73 with 6:38 left to go. Jumper by Bam. No good. Hit the rim short, and Lopez comes up with a defensive rebound. So 20 points, 8 rebounds for Middleton tonight. Spin move. Holiday down the lane with a left hand finishes. Up and in off the backboard. First one to 100 as the Bucks keep on rolling tonight here. As Jrue Holiday has himself now 19 points along with 11 assists. And he gets his team to triple digits. All right, a timeout again by Miami. 6:27 remaining. My prediction was Nets in 7. But if the Nets can't knock down shots in crunch time like they struggled back in early May in those back-to-back games, I think the Bucks have a good chance to close it out. It's all going to depend on a couple of things. The interior in that game, because that's what the Bucks have that the Nets don't. The Nets have firepower within the big three that those three are capable of producing around like a range between like 60 to 95 per game between the big three. And then you got more weapons on Milwaukee, though. Milwaukee's got the deeper bench. and they've got the rebounding. It should be a great game. Terrific series. The Brooklyn defense has improved a ton. Susie, welcome to the stream here. Out from Toledo for Big Box, welcome to the channel. $173. We're going to get back to action in just a moment. 6:28 remaining. Yeah, a lot of these younger players for the Heat, they played AAU basketball together for the Heat back in high school. So that's why it translated so well to the bubble to make a deep run. But when you put fans out in the stands at these arenas where you travel to the games, and it puts more space in between the time between the games because you have to travel, then this is where the inexperience shows in these types of games here. Middleton gives it over to the top. Connaughton gets open, launches the three, no good, rolled around the rim. Tucker picks up the defensive rebound from Milwaukee. Back outside, Middleton passes over to the right wing perimeter. Celtics in 6. They'd have to win the next 4 in a row. Right corner three, Connaughton hits it. That goes down. Pat Connaughton, third triple made for him tonight from Milwaukee off the benches. He's got 9. 5.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hero moves it over as we get a quick whistle. It's on Tucker. Picks up the personal foul. $52 rebounds tonight for the Bucks compared to just 35 by the Heat. There's plus 17 on the glass. I think Devin Booker goes for 30 tonight. Good question there. I will say yes. I will say yes to that. Chris Paul is probable, so I believe that he's going to be playing. But, yeah, it's going to put more of the offensive load on Booker since Chris Paul is not back to full strength. That jumper is good for 2, knocked down by the Heat. 15-footer by Ariza. Out in Micronesia, welcome to stream here, Roger. Rice, welcome to stream here. Yeah, this is totally different environment. As we see right now, the Bucks hit down another jumper. Chris Middleton with his number. He has got 22 for number 22. 5:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami will take it up the court. And Middleton will check out of the game now as he gets high fives all around the bench here for the Bucks. Everybody doing the work tonight from Milwaukee as Middleton gets his number and he is out of the game. 5 minutes remaining. Up by 30 for Milwaukee. Top of the key, Hero. They'll pass it over as they will take a 3 at the top. No good. Missed it off the back rim by the Heat. And Milwaukee has it right back. Portis at the left elbow. Going to take it to the left baseline. Shot fake defended by Dedmon. Moves over to Tucker. Bounce pass over to Portis. Takes the deep 2 jumper over Dwayne Dedmon. Knocks it down. Yeah, that fan got banned from Philadelphia. Flyers and Maple Leafs, welcome to the stream here. It takes a while to become a mod, but welcome to the stream here for finding my channel. 4.5 left to go in the fourth. Nunn. Shot fake. Didn't really play much minutes today by Kendrick Nunn. Drives down the lane inside and scores. That is good for 2. 30-point game, though. Kendrick Nunn didn't even get the start tonight. He has played 13 minutes and has scored only 4 points. 4:13 remaining as Milwaukee will take a timeout. Up by 30. 107-77. Appreciate it here for joining my channel here. Susie, welcome to the stream. Absolute beatdown. We're looking at the number 8, number 7, and number 6 teams all getting swept in the first round in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Jimmy Butler was in the first half. He is no show in the second half for Jimmy Butler, though. Jimmy Butler had 16 points in half number 1. He's only got 3 points in half number 2. 19 points, 7 for 17 from the floor. And this is the problem when your number 1 option, Jimmy Butler, is shooting combined in this series 15 for 49 from the floor. I predicted Brooklyn to win the finals, but I feel like whoever wins that series, Bucks versus Brooklyn, I think they got a great chance to win it all this season, in my opinion. I think I've got the Bucks pushing Brooklyn to 7, and all those games being close. Pain-causing Samurai, welcome to stream here. Sorry to hear about that for your Maple Leafs there, bud. Man, that's a rough way to close the game. I'm going to join the Lakers against the Suns in progress. So make sure to ring that notification bell when you do become notified when I do go back live streaming for the Lakers against the Suns later tonight. We're going to join that game in progress, another live stream. I have to change the text here of all this stuff, so we're going to take about like a 5 to 10 minute break to change the text. We're back to action as all the reserves into the game. Jordan Nwora, Mamadi Diakite for Milwaukee are into the game currently. Tyler Hero still out there for Miami at the left wing, driving down the lane. Hero scores with a left-handed finish. So the benches are emptied. 3:45 on the clock. They got Sam Merrill, Jeff Teague, Diakite, Nwora, and Bryant. The 5 out on the court for the Bucks. Left corner 3 by Bryant. Missed it off the mark. Tipped up and defensive rebound picked up by Miami. Gabe Vincent has it. Passes down low over to Achiuwa. And Achiuwa pushes off, gets called for the personal foul. Offensive foul by Precious Achiuwa. Sam Merrill goes down, takes the charge. Three and a half before we close out this one, and the Bucks go up 3-0 in the series. At the right elbow, Nwora, step back jumper for the Louisville Card. Missed it. Rolled around the rim and out. Miami has the ball. Achiuwa will do it again. Lost control of the basketball. Diakite with an easy steal. Approaching 3 on the clock. Teague swings it over underneath off the drive to the bucket. That's good for 2. Goes down by Bryant for the Bucks. Yep, this ain't the bubble anymore. Miami, what they did well last year, why they played so well, made a deep run to the finals, is because a lot of those young players played AAU ball together back in high school. So they had that team chemistry off of a 4-month layoff. Down the lane inside, they received a pass. Miami puts it up and in off the backboard. But this year, just different. Look at what the Bucks have done surrounding this team with multiple threats with scores on this team. We have 2:30 left to go. That'll be Precious Achiuwa. And they also got Dwayne Dedmon, too. But yeah, Precious Achiuwa is like a young backup in the future for Bam. Hero swings it out to nobody. What was that? That is this series in a nutshell right there by Tyler Hero. Just throws a dart to the first row of the seats underneath Miami side of the court. Turnover for the Heat there. Not even to nobody, into no man's land. Tyler Hero chucked that ball too. It's like he did that on purpose just to get this game done and over with. Bounce pass off the roll down over to Diakite and he gets fouled. Mamadi will shoot 2 here coming up in the line for Milwaukee. 2:03 left to go. Before you sign off tonight, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate everybody for finding my stream tonight. I'll be covering the Lakers against Suns. We'll join that game in progress, and hopefully a much better game than this one. First shot is good by Mamadi Diakite. Second free throw coming up. And that one is good for the Virginia Cav national champion of Diakite. Miami will have the ball. None. We'll take it past the half-court logo. Didn't even start today. Dragic started in his place, and Dragic scored 8 points and missed 11 shots. Inside is Bielitsa, and he will get fouled. Yep, 1 more win for the Bucks, and 2 more wins for the Nets, and it looks like they'll be playing each other in the second rounds. What's good, Omar? Welcome back in the channel here, bud. Glad to have you back in the stream. Sonny, thanks so much, man, for supporting this channel. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Bielitsa. First shot is no good. Rolled around the rim and out. We have 1:51 remaining before this game has gone final here, folks. For the Miami Heat, sadness here with their fans. Everybody is poured out of the court right now. I feel so bad for the fans who actually paid tickets to watch their Heat play in the playoffs, and have them go down like this, getting beat down by 29 currently. Bucks have possession, shot fake, as Bryant will move it over to Nwora. Nwora dribble, step back jumper, left baseline J, missed it. Tipped up in the air, none. Will come up with a defensive rebound, final minute and a half left to go. Pass up the court to Bielitsa, throws it down with a reverse hand jam in the final minute 30. Mo, welcome to the stream, showing the love from Australia here. Yeah, we're going to break some records on the next one. We're going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break. I have to change over to the box text, the scoreboard text and everything. And then we'll join in progress for the Suns versus Lakers, so feel free to stop on by for that one. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you do get notified when I do go back live for that stream later today. Final minute left to go. Milwaukee has it before I sign off on this game. And before you do sign off, make sure hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. At the right wing, Sam Merrill. Bounce pass. It gets deflected back all the way to the backcourt. Merrill will pick it up. 6 in the shot clock. Merrill passes outside to Nora. Shot fake. Wara down the lane. Missed the floater. Offensive rebound to keep it out in front. Milwaukee has it with 35 seconds left. Elijah Bryant. Defended one-on-one. Drives down the lane. Mid-range floater. Gets it. That goes down. Final 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. The Heat have it. They'll move it past half court. Nunn drives to the bucket with the right hand. Too high off the glass. And in a nutshell, that has been tonight for Kendrick Nunn. Doesn't start tonight. He goes 17 minutes, scores 4 points, only attempts 4 shots on the floor, and goes 2 for 4 from the floor. As this game has gone final, the Milwaukee Bucks up 3-0 in the series. So much firepower, and teams that are up 3-0 are 140-0 in their series in the first rounds. And Milwaukee does it tonight here, 113-84. The final. Too much firepower by the Bucks. We're going to thank out the channel members before I do sign off on this stream here, folks. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, finding my channel. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Ant, TGU, Caden, Raven, BP, Greg, James, the sports expert, Warren, Manenhades, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Dennis, Dallenlaw, Andrew, Jay, Russell, CW2K, Superman, Rajeep, Dave, Wicked Cyclone Fan, RJR Football Fan 2.0, and Magic. We'll be covering Lakers against Suns coming up after this one. New stream. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you do get notified when I do go back live. We'll be back live in about 5 to 10 minutes from now. Most likely joining that game in progress here, everybody. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. See you guys in the next game. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bucks up 3-0, 113-84 by the Heat. Enjoy the rest of your night here, folks.